No, even the music's already more
Holidays are
stable.
coming. Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming. Holidays.
Do it.
More
And if you
energy.
donate over $35, you get a big collection
You're
of
crying
games.
now.
Over 1,000
Say it while
pounds.
you're crying.
And if you donate, it would really mean a lot to the charities
Leave
involved,
awkward
honestly.
pauses in between every word.
And if you go to our specific
More
highrollsdnd.tiltify link,
You're a
we are
southern
supporting,
gentleman.
we're supporting Kidscape.
That's not Southern gentleman.
Oh, wait, Southern, you just said
Southern-
gentleman,
I
right?
said southern gentleman.
Oh,
Like a southern gentleman.
like a Southern gentleman.
Yeah.
Then you should help support Kidscape.
What did Kidscape do, Southern gentlemen?
That's where you come in, Kim.
Kidscape are an anti-bullying charity, and they
Fuck bullying.
fuck bullying. They support kids who have been victims of bullying.
Now scream
and, scream it.
No.
No,
We're
I'll
talking
get
about the
cancelled.
charity
I'll
right now,
get
Tom.
cancelled.
ASMR.
No, it's a very wonderful charity that helps victims of bullying, and we are championing it this year.
You're Canadian.
You need to get on top.
Our link is in chat A, and if you donate there, we'll receive some messages about the messages. I don't know. Fuck.
No, but that's good. It's good. We got it out. It's if you go to tiltify.jinglejam.com.
Look, there's links.
Jam.
Just click them.
Jinglejam.tiltify.com.
Now do it like you don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well done. go to the link, donate. You get an awesome collection of games. You can choose. It goes to a load of wide charities, but obviously Kidscape is one that we're doing specifically with. But
We were all
also,
bullied and it sucks. And
sucks.
help other people not be bullied, please.
Look at us now, bullies. Huh?
Look at us.
Look at us now.
We're so cool.
great. As we get into this, so to help incentivize, there are going to be wacky things that have wacky things. We'll
Really
have. As we get to our donation goals, I'm not sure. I was going to keep track of it, but then we had all the issues that we had to resolve. So I think that basically the way we're going to do it is every 3,000 monies that we raise, there will be a special thing that gets added to a thing in the game. But then at certain points, maybe something even more drastic will happen, and I won't be sat here anymore, and somebody else might be sat here, and that'll be a special thing.
I already
Matthew
tweeted about
Mercer.
it.
Surprise,
I
is it?
tweeted about it.
Guest.
Sorry.
Which DM?
I didn't realise that was a secret because I just tweeted about it.
I like making
he was
it
being
sound
speculative.
mysterious.
Right,
Yeah.
But he
okay,
literally explained the
sorry.
whole
I thought you got as a celebrity guest or something. You were going to surprise
he's
us all.
right
You
there.
are
I'm
the
right
celebrity
here.
guest,
You're
Rams.
the
It's
guest.
you.
Okay.
The other thing-
Yeah.
We know
A Z-lister.
if you are brand, if you've never watched any High Roller stuff before and you're like, I don't know any, it doesn't matter. We're not going to be playing on all characters. We're playing very silly one-shot. This is not canonical. If you are a fan of High Rollers and you watch all the Euro storyline, this is not canon and it's not even remotely related. So just to keep that in mind, and just because if any of the optimizers and power gamers are in chat, everybody has had to make randomized characters.
Yeah,
They
they
are
suck.
bad. They are real terrible.
Yep.
So no worrying about optimization or anything like that today. All right, and with that out of the way, I'm going to start the game.
Okay.
But before then, we're going to play our little intro, the Dun Duns.
It's time for the High Rollers Christmas special. It's time for the Christmas special. It's time for the High Rollers Christmas special. It's time for the Christmas special. Donate all of your money for charity. For charity. Bow, 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 bow. It's time for the High Rollers Christmas special. It's time for the Christmas special. It's time for the High Rollers Christmas special. It's time for the Christmas special. Bow, 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 bow. Merry Christmas.
I wish Trot had any idea that was happening.
Oh my
Like,
god.
That was
God,
our
that was
wonderful
so
Sam
good.
Gibbs. Thank you so much, Sam, for
you,
making that
Sam.
for us. Apparently, 5 minutes before Trot left to come to the stream, he was like, "Yeah, I've been bored, so I made something." And I had no idea. I was like, what is happening?
And I was like, let's not tell them. Let's just do it.
I was confused because I was like, if it's nothing to do with Erois, why are we playing the Erois? You got me.
Thank you very
But the high roll
This Christmas special. That's what well, thank you very much, Mr. Sam Gibbs. Let's give a round of applause for Mr.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to be relying on you guys, by the way, to keep a track on the donations and tell me when stuff unlocks,
So
because
what-
I can't see in the...
41,000.
41,000 until
We are-
3 million.
Yeah, we're
3 million.
desperate to hit 3 million tonight. So
Desperate
make
for
it
it.
happen.
Do it.
5.9 right now, right?
Yeah.
And 59,000. So when it gets to 62,000,
Big dono.
You tell me when
You've
stuff
got a
unlocks.
3K.
that's
thing.
when. That's
You
when we
keep
get
an eye
there.
on it.
Okay.
So, would you like to know what is going on?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We roleplayed?
So,
We roll for it.
in the valley of Jingleberry, a small region
no.
in the cold, wintry north, the valley of Jingleberry, a figure known as Saint Krausmas often brings joy for the winter festivals that happen all throughout the valley. In particular, there is a local tradition, a specific tradition to this region. Saint Krausmas produces a special festive drink, and that festive drink is delivered to all of the towns and villages around via a series of wagons. And the citizens, they begin to know about this, and as it draws close to the festival, they all say to each other, "Oh, holidays are coming. Holidays are coming. Whoa, Papa, when will we see the magic wagons? They're coming, my boy, don't worry. They're coming on their way." But Saint Krausmas, being the Lord of Winter, this powerful magical figure, knows that there are many enemies. He has many rivals who seek to obtain the secrets of his special drink. And so, to escort his convoy of wagons...
Where did you go?
to escort his convoy of wagons, he has hired mercenaries or employed one of his many magical minions and helpers to escort this convoy as it travels through Jingleberry. And that, my friends, is where you come in. Your characters either being hired or having been servants of St. Krausmas are here to escort these magical beverage wagons throughout the valley. They're lit with magical lights, covered in dozens of multicolored magical dancing lights that form the image of St. Krausmas, and you can see all the stacks and crates of his special drink. Just so delicious.
Are they driven by like bears? You know, the white bears, yeah?
No.
No.
No. Young Timothy, no. In fact, these wagons, you will be driving. There are 2 of these wagons. You will need to decide who's driving them. But polar bears, the Polar Bear Mafia, are specifically rivals of St. Krausmas, and St. Krausmas knows that they would love nothing better than to get their little mitts on his secret special beverage, so they can make their own inferior version of it.
Oh no.
And sell it all year round, claiming it to be just as special, but everyone knows it won't be. Nothing can replace the special
each of their
festive
own.
drink.
I think
it's
they might have maximum flavour.
Personal taste.
But, well, some may say that, but everyone knows there's only one special festive drink, and it's the real thing. It's always the real thing.
We are
the
not
Polar Bear Mafia,
sponsored.
the Polar Bear Mafia
Not
have their
sponsored.
minions, the Penguiblins.
The what?
Horrible creatures. A mixture of goblin and penguin. The Penguiblins.
Oh, God.
And there may even be another threat, for the Ice Witch of Jingle Hill may also seeks revenge against St. Krausmas for replacing her as the symbol of winter in Jingleberry. And so she may work her evil magics to do shenanigans to try and
I
stop
feel like
you.
we're getting a very biased viewpoint here of the world.
St. Krausmas is unbiased.
I feel like we're very bought into the cult of Krausmas.
Yeah. Against our will.
Christmas has always been red and white.
You know, it's not the festive season until you've had St. Krausmas' festive.
I wish I brought some pegnog, honestly. That's Pepsi and eggnog.
Whoa, he's working with the polar bears.
He's very clearly working with the Polar Bear Mafia. So the way this is going to work,
No.
we'll introduce your characters momentarily. But the way this is going to work is you have 2 magic beverage wagons, which you will need to drive and escort, and they are carrying a payload of St. Christmas's festive drink. Any trouble that you have along the way, if the wagons are damaged or if you run into obstacles or things like that, ooh, you might lose points from your special payload. And at the end, depending on how much you can deliver to the various towns and villages around Jingleberry Valley, that's the one that's the name I came up with, that will determine how good of a job you've done. Along the way, though, St. Christmas will gather you all together, and I think this is an opportunity for you to introduce your characters. And we will start. Who wants to go first?
Well, we all click random, so...
Well, let's start with you, Chris Trott.
Okay, I'm playing Garnier Eversharp, a hill dwarf. And I picked the profile picture, which is like the oldest hill dwarf ever. Done many tours in the wagons. So, yeah, I'm a really old...
What class are you?
I am a rogue.
Okay, nice, all right.
Level 2. Everyone's level 2 today.
Yeah, we're going to start at level 2. There might be ways that you get to level up. All right, so we have an old hill dwarf called what again?
It's got an eye that's just doing its own thing.
Nice. What was your character name?
Thing?
No, this eye is an ornament.
Okay, so
A
fake
Christmas tree ornament.
ball for an eye.
Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
Don't
What
you
was your
mean
character's name?
Christmas?
Christmas. Garnier.
Garnier.
It's like Garnier.
I'm calling you Garnier now.
Call me Garnier.
Garnier. You make, obviously, an alchemist working for St. Christmas. You make little festive packets to put in stockings.
Good.
It's good skincare.
Not good eyes, but good nose.
All right, so we have Garnier, the hill dwarf. Who wants to go next?
I guess I could. I'm trying to think of a voice.
Well, you can think like Ravs is good to go. Look at this. This man's good to go.
I'm playing Kremesh,
Krimesh.
which is a variant feral tiefling, which I didn't even know was a thing. And I have wings. I'm picturing I'm like got like big bat-like wings, and I'm foaming at the mouth a little bit from drinking so much of St. Crams's festive drink.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm just very amped up. I'm a warlock.
Okay.
I think it's the Pact or something like that. I have a 300-foot Eldritch Blast and nothing else.
Wow.
That's all I have.
Do we know what you're a warlock of, or are we just... Oh, I don't think we're going to...
Krimish.
Krimish, okay. you are Krimish.
I'm Krimash, the warlock of Krimish. Yeah.
Okay. Krimish, the demon lord of Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, nice. I like it. So we have Krimash, who's frothing at the mouth, just foaming, guzzling down the festive
bat
drink.
wings.
Big bat wings.
Probably flying above, keeping an eye out for polar bears.
Okay, nice. Like you're like an aerial scout for
Yep.
this convoy. Okay,
Yep.
cool. All right, who wants to go next?
Shall I go again?
No.
I'm Garnier.
Garnier the hill dwarf. Kim, go.
Let's see what happens. Hello! I'm Munchie!
Start again.
Yeah, can you randomize again?
No.
I'm Munchie!
I have to sit next to her.
Munchie.
I'm a Hexblood barbarian!
A hexblood is like hag people, isn't
Yeah!
it?
Oh, God.
What do you have? Like any visual, like identifying features? Anything that stands out?
I'm pretty gross.
Voice. You're just gross.
I'm pretty gross, yeah. Warts everywhere. It's from drinking too much of this festive drink. Gave me warts.
No, that's
Outbreak of warts.
outright lies. That's definitely not what the
What race are
festive
you
drink.
again?
I'm a Hexblood.
Hexblood.
What is
Oh, is that like witch?
I'm a
hacks
witch.
And stuff? Okay.
Yes.
Bless you.
Thank you.
He's allergic to good characters.
My character's so good.
Allergic to good characters. All right, so we have Munchie, the hag blood.
Barbarian.
Nice. Okay.
I'm a fucking barbarian.
Nice. And then Tom or Katie, who wants to go? Katie.
You carry on. I'm still trying to navigate this pun.
I've been doing this all day.
desperate for a Christmas pun?
I am Brooks Void Spear. I'm a human wizard.
Human wizard.
I'm not very intelligent at all, so it's going to go well. But I do have a little familiar. I have a bat called Bartholomew, and he's wearing a little Santa hat.
Okay.
Oh,
Tis the season.
Little festive bat.
Tis the season. Bartholomew, yes.
Brooks Void
And I
Spear, very edgy name.
I think Bartholomew's a vampire.
Okay, you think he's
I
a
think
vampire.
he's a vampire.
Okay, nice. All right.
keep on
And
biting.
just so people at home know, most of these guys have like a 10 or an 11 in their main stat. They've got garbage stats.
Really, really trash.
All right, Thomas, your last one.
Hello, dearie.
God.
Great.
I'm Lorette, or as the kids who love me very much in Jingleberry know me as Miss L, the second, or Miss L Toe.
Oh!
Mistletoe. It's not so.
Miss L2, sorry.
Yeah, you needed some more time
I
to
needed
navigate
more
that
time
one.
to navigate that one, but I think I got there.
Mistletoe. Miss
I
L2.
am. I don't know what a Beelzebul tiefling
Beelzebub,
is.
yeah,
but
it's one of the demon lords,
Beelzebul- I'm a tiefling ranger of 2nd level, and my stats are piss. It goes 11, 13, 11, 10, 13, 10. So I've got +1 in my best stat and +0 in the rest.
I got 0 strength as a barbarian. So.
Ugh,
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm Garbo.
Perfect. All right.
Well, I can speak infernal.
That's
do.
the important thing.
So if any infernals come up,
You do indeed.
I'm your guy.
St.
Oh.
Krausmus is a very burly, kind of almost nearly giant, like a Goliath, but a Goliath with a big fluffy white beard, very muscular, very, very tall, broad-shouldered fellow, sort of pale white, stony skin. Wearing a festive red tunic trimmed in sort of white and gold, and just sort of finishes loading up the festive drink into the wagon. He's like, all right, you lot, come on then.
Idris?
oh wow.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Right, here's the wagons. They're loaded up. I need you. We've only got a couple of days until the winter festivals finish. I need you to get all this stuff around the valley. Deliver off as much festive drink as you can to the towns and stuff. The people can't wait. The holidays are coming, they say, and they need their special drink.
And they shall come.
Yes,
I've done this.
they
for
shall
many,
come.
many generations.
Come.
Have you seen that? I have come. That's one. It's so good. Right, anyway, so he's like, right, 2 of you will need to drive. The rest of you can either hop on the back or walk alongside, whatever you want to do.
I've got very little in depth perception, but I've always taken to the wagon's stirrups.
All right, you can sort that out. I leave
Wait,
it all
these
to
are
you.
reins.
There's no
I know what I'm
horses.
doing.
They drive. They've got magic engines. You don't need to worry about no horses or
What are
reindeers
these
or
for
anything.
then?
I don't know. You
around.
brought those with you. I said your own private.
Oh, they're
reins.
attached to me.
Yeah, yeah. So that's your personal time. We don't judge. We
Oh,
don't
it
make
feels
any
good.
arrangements. Yeah. Right. Off you go then, and he'll load you up. And we're going to kick things off with you guys.
Wow.
So I sent this, Ravs, unfortunately, you might have to look over at Trot's screen. I sent you guys a map of Jingleberry.
Don't worry.
And we've also, there we go, bam.
Probably
It's in Discord.
Yeah, there is it on the big
Easier for you.
screens as well.
Oh, yeah.
That shows you you can see the route. This is a well-known area.
What a
you know
lovely
where you're
map.
going. Oh, thank you very much. You can thank Incarnate, which I
Thank
what
you,
I made it on.
Incarnate.
I made it, mate. But so there you go. So each of the sort of you can see there's a bunch of lamp posts and dotted trails at various points of interest. The lampposts are kind of like points of interest, but you can choose where you go. There are various routes through woods and through hills and all sorts of things like that. But by the end of the adventure, you need to have delivered at least 3 towns or villages a special drink.
Okay.
Of 9.
There are 9 possibilities, yes.
I'm guessing we're starting at 1.
You do start. That is St. Krausmus's depot, and that is where you are going to begin. And you're going to be heading south to your first decision point, where you get to decide where you want to go. Before you leave, St. Krausmus is like, oh, one more thing, because I know it's going to potentially be dangerous out there. The polar bear mafia, they're after me drink. That bitch, the Ice Queen, she's out for revenge. I'm going to give you something special, but you've got to keep in mind. And he gives you a big, it would almost look like a giant sock for a giant, like a red and green with like ribbon wrapped around it. It looks like a big stocking. And he hands it over to you. He's like, this is St. Krausmus's sack of surprises, right? But it's powered by festive cheer. And as the cheer of the people, the cheer of the people out there as it rises and the celebration and the love of Christmas and Jingleberry increases. More powerful and wonderful things will be inside the sack. But whenever you want to draw from it, just remember its power is limited. You'll need to have time to rest once you draw from it. You'll need time to rest before you can draw from it again. And he will hand the sack, he will hand it to his most loyal minion, Garnier. to carry.
Pass it to me.
But anybody can, as long as you're within 5 feet, you can draw it. It's an action to draw an item
Where is it?
from the sack. He puts it in your hands.
What a wonderful gift, St. Krausmus. I cannot wait to show all the children of the land us your sack.
Yes, you show them my sack, yes.
Why will-
Oh, let them get a good grip on it and just reach
Oh
right.
my god.
It's a bit wrinkly.
They might try to
It's
take
a bit
it from
wrinkly.
us.
It needs an iron, yes.
Can't
it
have
does.
them tugging on your
I
sack.
love ironing my sack. It's my favourite.
Smells a bit funky too. You're not aired out.
No, it very rarely gets an outing. So you're very privileged. Very, very privileged. That you
It's an honour.
I've just
tried it.
bounced it a couple of times. It's very full.
It's very full. What are, in terms of donations, how much have we raised so far? Because I think that we
We're
have...
almost. We're like 400 pints away.
Once we get to the top of that bar,
3K.
is when is the current
No,
goal.
isn't it?
Nope.
That's like a
That's
special
the
switch. Yeah.
Oh,
That's the switch goal.
That's the
Okay.
switch.
Yeah, I think we'll do that as a switch.
I thought you
All
wanted
right,
it
so
to be
what we'll do
60, yeah.
is, so folks at home know, so the secret sack, it's going to start as a D4, and once we get that £400, £400 more pounds, it will go up to a D6, and then it will go to a D8, and then a D10, D12, D20. Every time, it's adding more crazy things to the sack. And you can-
Okay.
and when you pull from it, you can't pull from it again until you get to another town or a village, right? So you've got to get to the...
so do we get a free pull now? on
If you would
Browser's
like to,
sack?
I will tell you this, Miss L2. If you would like to pull from the sack right now,
Wait, let's wait for £260.
And then we get a better dice.
Bigger sack.
What is it right now?
it's D4.
So it will be a
So it'll
D6.
be
It'll go up to a D6.
Let's wait.
Well, let's
I reckon there's enough festive cheer out there.
There better be.
Better be.
I
Well,
don't know. I
as you
think
wait
it's
for the
that-
festive cheer to increase, the wagons, these brightly coloured, covered in magical lights, you clamber up. Who is going to be driving the two wagons? They do need a driver. So these are going to kind of work like, you guys remember this, and D&D fans know this, these are going to work like the machines from Descent into Avernus, right?
Oh,
so you've got like
those.
2 people can sit at the front, and then a passenger can sit in the back. The driver actually controls the wagon, a co-pilot can help the driver with things, and then the passenger can sit in the back and try and protect some of the payload if bad things happen.
How fast do these carts move?
100 feet.
Okay, so I can't keep up.
You
flying
would
above
probably not be able to keep up
Okay.
unless they choose to slow down. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could say, slow down, let me kind of like fly
Oh
ahead. and
yes,
stuff
the
like that.
children can fucking wait for their festive booze.
Festive drink. It's not booze. It's not alcoholic. You could add alcohol.
Oh, wait.
to it.
Sugary.
Nice, a lovely whiskey with my festive
Or
drink.
bourbon.
Very nice.
Or a bourbon.
A bourbon, yeah, absolutely, yeah, very lovely, lovely drink to have in the festive tone, but it's not alcoholic.
yet.
Sugary.
Yeah. That's next year. Right. So you guys, yeah, who's going to drive? Who wants to drive each one?
Well, Garnier is putting himself forward, but he is very much a hindrance.
No, you're good, even better. Right, so Garnier's driving one.
I'm moving forward with my reins
Yeah, you
attached to myself.
Nobody's contesting.
Okay, I'll take the other one. I'll take the other one.
Okay, all right.
I'll co-pilot
With
for
who?
whichever.
With who?
Ravs.
All right. So we
Okay.
have Crimash and Brooks Voidspear are going to be on one.
I'm just going
We've got Garnier on the
to
other.
look like. Well, okay, I'm on another wagon.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 2 wagons. There's no creatures, but you do that anyway.
Yeah, that's attached to me.
So where would Miss L2
Just
and
flagellating.
Munchie?
I'll go with
You want to be co-pilot?
whatever Garnier.
Yeah. Do you want to be co-pilot or passenger?
Who has to protect stuff? Because I'm a barbarian.
So you would be in the back, and it's like, you know, if the wagon takes damage, you might be able to like save some of the crates
Oh, in
and
that
stuff
case,
like that.
as a ranger, I want to be a co-pilot, so I
Okay.
can be
Yeah,
on the
so-
front wagon.
Front wagon. So we'll say that Garnier is the front wagon, and then we
I'll be
have
at the back.
Krimesh on the second one, and then we've got Munchie on the back of the front wagon. All right.
This bar on the right is 3K, so we need to get that to the top for D6.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
That's
So
since we started again.
Since we started again. All right, perfect.
From the second
All right,
time.
so that's to get to the 6. So would anyone like to pull now? Because that's all 40% still to go.
Nope, we're gonna wait.
You want to sack?
Yeah, but it refreshes at the next town.
What is in the sack of surprises, though?
You don't know.
You won't find out until you get to 100%.
I want to get all up in that sack.
Get us in the sack!
Tom, you want to pull from the sack?
Let's just
No.
jump to 75%.
Stop it, because you know he's gonna do it, and then he's
I do,
gonna.
that's what
No,
I'm saying
stop
to
it. No.
What route are we taking?
Hold.
That's so. Well, the first you've got to.
I can only go left.
Okay, well, I think we should take the shortest route through the forest.
Oh, look at that bar.
Well, I'm going to
That
roll
bar.
for your first point of interest because you've got to get to the first pointer. You've got to get to the first
We're not
marker
even there
first.
yet.
So,
We're just arguing about where to go.
We're still in the car park.
That's what I'm asking. Where are we going?
Number 2.
okay.
3.
So, as you set off,
So far.
not more than maybe an hour out of the depot, as you're making your way, the weather begins to turn extremely bad and a freak snowstorm. And you can almost hear like a on the wind.
That's not
As if
me.
It's being conjured as a freak snowstorm begins to settle in. The roads become icy. Your vision is completely blocked by flurries of snow and howling winds. How are you guys going to deal with this problem? If you don't deal with it, then there is a great risk that the wagons may take some damage.
I can hit it with my axe.
The snowstorm?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what you would like to try?
I'm going to try hitting it with my axe.
All right, great. So Munchie, you're going to jump up on top of the wagon.
Yeah.
You're like trying to whack. Okay, go for it. Roll an attack.
That's a 5.
It does nothing.
Plus 2.
You are trying to hit the wind. You're
That's a
swinging
7.
around. Nya, nya. It just swipes through the air.
Look around. Isn't this area quite mountainous?
Yeah.
It could be.
It is. I guess.
Oh, I guess it is.
I suppose it could.
I suppose
If it was,
could be.
then I, as a randomized ranger, have a natural explorer in mountainous regions.
Okay. Sure. All right, yeah, I'd say you're close enough to the mountains that we'll count this. Yeah, sure.
I'm particularly familiar with
All right, so what are you going to do?
I would like to make a...
Well, like, what are you trying to do? Don't worry about the skill. You tell me what you want to do.
I'd like to naturally explore this area, this mountainous region,
Okay.
And do whatever
Use
that
your
fucking
knowledge
move
of
does.
use your knowledge of the region.
Sure,
All right, make a survival check with advantage.
but do I double my proficiency because I have to favor terrain?
Yep.
I get 2 instead of 1.
This guy.
This is his stats.
Survival.
Guy.
16.
16. Okay, I'd say that with Miss L2's knowledge, she is like, oh, I know that there's this coming on. You kind of like remember the
role-play my
environment and stuff.
character.
No, sorry. All
Oh,
right.
I know what this is.
There you go. With your knowledge of the environment and the area, you're actually going to help guide the wagons on the, leading the front of the convoy, helping kind of stay on the path. So that's one success. We've got one success, one
Can I
failure.
attack again?
Do you have 2 attacks?
Oh.
Not yet.
Yeah, sure.
There's other people to go.
What are you?
Can I like stand up and like I don't know how.
So you're like right. So it's like a car. It's like a
car. Okay.
It's like an open. It's like a
Convertible.
It's like a
Is that,
a
would you say
festive
it's
drink truck.
Would you say it's convertible?
It's not got a top.
It's a Camaro.
It's like
Okay.
an open top
All right,
truck.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna like spread my back like wings out.
Yeah.
Because I assume they're not attached to my hands. I probably have my hands free as well, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm just gonna like try and add a bit of wind resistance. Try like I'll be leaning left and right. with my,
Use yourself as a
Whilst you're
sail.
driving.
Yep.
can-
That's why I have
Can
a
I
co-pilot.
assist? Can
Yeah,
I?
okay.
I'll take the steering
can.
And with my
wheel.
So
free
that's-
hands, I'll be knocking back festive cheer,
Sure.
foaming at the mouth in the wind. Oh.
Ravs, just roll a d20. I don't even think this is
What
a
skill?
No, I don't think this is a skill. What skill is it? I don't know.
That's a 10.
10.
What skill would it be? I don't know, like
Acrobatics?
survival, acrobatics, maybe.
Sure, acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
What's your worst skill?
That is that's a 13.
13. Okay, I'd say that's a success. So nobody's really sure how. I think Brooks, you're kind of like. As Krimesh has stood up with his wings spread, drinking, you realise nobody's driving the car. So you're like reaching over, like trying
But
to.
then
steer
I'm
this thing.
also looking at he's got giant bat wings, so I'm gonna like get Bartholomew. He's been tucked away in a little pocket. And just be like,
Yep, flies out.
one day you'll grow up and you'll have wings that big too.
Just like.
Watch how it's done. And I'll just put him on my shoulder as I drive.
And then you're like leaning over and controlling it, and then you create this kind of wind resistance, which is kind of protecting the payload more than sort of like affecting the wagon itself. You're kind of preventing like the wind is trying to knock the crates out the back. You're kind of blocking it from that. You're like filled with wind, and you're struggling to keep
So
up.
cool.
Bartholomew's gonna put up his wings. Bartholomew's gonna mimic what he's doing.
Love it. Love
But
it.
tiny.
Okay,
That helps,
perfect.
right?
Yeah.
So we just have Garnier. What do you do?
Gunny is going to get his candy cane themed crowbar, shove it into the accelerator on the truck wagon, and he's going to leap off the side and try and put some chains on these wheels.
So you're going to leave this thing driving up.
Oh, yes,
and
baby.
around,
I've been
and
around
you
the
jump
block.
off, and you're going to quickly try and wrap.
I know what I'm fucking doing.
Okay. Woo!
Rogue.
I would say you're a rogue. Wow, yeah, that's definitely a thing.
With good.
Athletic.
Yeah, make an athletics check. Like this is like you jumping off and trying to wrap something
Roguish
around.
Stats. That's a great question.
I mean, it will be your athletics.
Sorry.
and you are wedging the
+0.
crowbar
16.
onto the accelerator. 16.
Keep this bad boy going.
I will say that you do manage to get chains onto your wagon. You manage to, like, climb, you know, kind of Metal Gear your way along the wagon and wrap the chains around as it's moving. But right now, the wagon is just on a direct course forwards. And Mistletoe, you look over as he has wedged this candy cane crowbar.
I'm just, like,
and he's
looking
just going straight
forward.
ahead.
Right?
It's not right. As you can begin to see a forest dead ahead. There is a road that goes through it, but you, like, right now, you are not going to be able to correct
I panic
course.
and jerk it to the right.
So you're going to, like, try and panic and do this? Okay, make a dexterity saving throw for
no.
me.
Dexterity.
So actually, you roll d20 and I'll use the wagon's dex.
Wagons are famously dexterous.
What's the wagon's dex?
I'm not going to tell you. You
Well,
tell me what you roll.
What does 7 do?
A 7 is not good. So I would say that because Munchie, you just literally swung and you are stood on top of this thing. Is there anything you would like to do? You see Mistletoe reach down, swerve the
I
truck to
panic.
the right.
I pull out from the sack. It's a D6 now.
It is a D6 now.
Oh, you see a
Well,
glimmer.
I'm going to finish what I was doing with Kid, and then you can pull from the sack.
Can I rage and
Sure.
Angry
just
Snow.
grab
There is a chance that you will go flying off if they jerk the truck to the side.
Oh, can I like turtle onto the roof
Yeah, sure.
and like grold on
Yeah.
for all my life?
Yeah, make an athletics
I
check.
don't know what rage is going to do to that,
It'll
but
give you advantage.
I'm raging.
It'll give you
The
advantage.
music I've
It's a strength
chosen
save.
is incredible.
Yeah, it
Certainly.
fits.
I'm raging, yeah. That's a natural 20 plus 2 mark.
You dig your hands in. So, like, it splinters the wood as you're like, latched onto this thing, just like screaming as you do. As you do this, you sense, Mistletoe, as you jerk this thing to the side, you watch as the wagon does careen off to the side. But now you're going to be hitting into the bumpy road. You can feel the payload might kind of get bumpy, and some of it may break. But you're going to reach in. You're going to pull from the sack.
Sure.
That's what you said.
Because we've now got a D6.
All right,
Hit the goal.
Roll a d6 for me.
No one touching this sack. It's just mine. 5.
A 5. Oh, Bonnie wee doggy. You reach in and you pull from the sack a figurine.
will help us.
A figurine of wondrous power, an onyx dog. The summoned dog looks like a wee little terrier in a tartan beret.
Write that down.
It's
Write
a wee
it down.
Bonnie doggy.
Is it Greyfriars?
It's great.
Friars Poppy, let's go!
But yeah, you can add it to your inventory, a figurine of wondrous power, onyx
We have
dog.
a little silver snoot because people touch the snoot for luck.
Yep.
Yep, absolutely.
That's cultural.
But yeah,
He's loyal.
it's a little
He's very
terrier.
loyal.
Little terrier.
So,
So what happens is, as Mistletoe pulls out the onyx dog, you watch as the lead wagon goes over these hills, kind of thing. That wagon is going to reduce some of its payload as it does so. Oh, where's my notes?
How the hell is this going to help me?
I was just going to ask, what is our goal for swapping DM?
So that was 3k, right? So
Yeah, it
I
was
think that
3.
we should do it at like 9, because then it's like 3.
369. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 69.
So let's
Next
do it at
goal
9.
has
Oh,
been
9,
set.
okay.
So we'll do. So the next goal will be another 3, and we'll add another point to the sack.
Yeah.
And then
at
the next one will be a
yeah,
swap.
we'll do it.
Okay.
We'll
do a
add a
swap.
point to the sack and DM swap.
Okay, got
Nice.
All right. Okay. So lead wagon.
Are we behind them? Are we in the second wagon?
We're-
You are in the second wagon, yeah. So you are currently fine because you are in control. You didn't have somebody jam the accelerator down. You're going to have to make a decision now.
Could I try pew pew
Right.
one of the crates that's about to fall out to try and push it back in?
I'm just going to explode. No,
Yeah,
I'm not
you
saying
push
anything.
again. Yeah,
I'd like to
make
try
an attack
that.
roll. Yeah,
I
absolutely.
have a +2 to hit, so I have no charisma.
Okay, this is a moving target. I'll set the AC at what the wagon's AC
Kind of
is, I
pew
guess.
pew like
That's
bow and
a
arrow?
15.
Eldritch Blast.
15 to hit.
A 15. I would say hitting a small target on a moving thing.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. It is
Christmas.
Christmas.
It's crowd.
Sure, I'd say it hits. Roll a d10 for me, though, please.
Okie dokie.
You're going to replace the damage to the payload with what I was going to do with whatever damage you roll on your Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so I rolled a 5, but is that plus anything?
No, no,
so
unless
5.
you've got Agonizing Blast.
Nope.
So I'm going to take away the 5 points of damage I was going to do to the payload, and instead, Crimash does 5 points of damage to the payload as he Eldritch Blasts one of these cases. It kind of slides it back in, but you hear like various bottles kind of.
A few of them might be fine.
It might be.
What are you doing? That's our payload!
I'm trying to save the cargo.
Crossmash is going to be furious. He's taking that out of your check.
In the middle. Right.
I love you.
You managed to,
I'm here all day.
after having dealt with this like mess of the snowstorm, and you eventually get out the other side of it as it begins to die down.
Carry on.
Oh, there we go. As it dies down, you guys make your way, and the snowstorm abates. And now you have a choice. You can choose whether you are going to go south, or you can. In fact, you can look at the map. You can see.
I can't read maps.
No, that's fine. You don't have to look at the map.
I'm just gripping on.
You're just gripping onto dear life.
Yeah.
You can let go now, but you also don't have
What's
to.
the point?
What's the
Have a
point?
little look. So where are we now?
We are
You're at the first lamppost.
south of
Okay.
1.
Yes, south
So
of
we've
one.
got
I think we
really
should go
far.
to 3. It's the closest place, but it does mean going through the forest. I want to go through the
We just
forest.
have to reach our destination.
When you reach one of those town and villages, I mean, you don't know. You know that you have to deliver festive drinks to at least 3 settlements.
Okay. We let no one down. Everyone gets festive cheer. We go straight to the first village.
Number 2.
2?
2. In that
So cross
case,
the bridge into 2.
Yes.
it gets decidedly less mountainous over in that region, so I won't know my way around.
I couldn't give 2 fucks.
Do you know your way around now? Do you know your way around now?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
I don't either. I don't know where we are.
Also,
There we are.
I'm still off the side.
Hanging on like Nathan Drake.
Do you want me to pick you up?
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay, I'll pick him up.
Okay, you put him back in his
Yeah.
seat.
Thank you.
He just makes that noise. He just does that and makes that noise. Yeah, you don't know why. All right.
Problem with my
Okay.
voice.
In that
Anything?
case, we are going to 2.
Oh, yeah.
Across
Going
the
across
bridge.
the bridge.
Across the river.
Okay.
Across the bridge. Above the smokestacks.
Alrighty, so that is going to be across the bridge, the frozen river underneath the bridge. You can see the bridge is quite rickety as you approach it. It is not a well-kept stone bridge, but it is there. I'm going to roll to see what your next encounter will be. Oh,
A broken bridge.
A broken bridge, yep.
What a great roll.
a broken bridge. As you are making your way south, I'm just going to check something. Oh yeah, perfect. As you are, you can see the bridge in the distance, and across the bridge, you begin to see in the very far distance, just on the horizon, you begin to see the lights of a lovely little town, a lovely wintry little village town, log buildings, like little log cabins, all kind of covered with snow on their roofs. It's all very lovely.
Oh.
And then as you're making your way, you begin to hear a kind of look from the south along the frozen riverbank. You begin to see this large wagon-like kind of truck, very similar to the wagons that you are riding in, but rather than carrying a payload of wonderful festive drinks, you begin to see these little creatures. They've kind of got almost like they're wearing little tuxedo suits, but they've got little flippery feet, and they appear to be carrying these large, cumbersome-looking guns. Have these big, really big, long barrels, and you can see what looks to be the tail of a rotten fish sticking out of where the ammunition is loaded. And you see ping goblins on one of these trucks. And you can see that the truck, rather than having as payload, not only are there more penguins in the back of it, but there is also one giant harpoon gun on the front.
Amazing.
And they are engaging in a race to try and catch up with you as they are gonna kind of pursue behind you. So I would like you all to roll initiative, please.
I need you to fucking gun it.
Oh.
That's a 9.
So Crimash, we have 9. Garnier,
2. Nat 1.
2. Munchie,
16.
16 for Munchie. Then we have Miss L,
2.
2.
17.
17 for Miss L2. And then Brooks,
17.
17. I think that you're probably going first because Tom's stats are garbage.
They are. Yeah. You probably have higher decks than me.
So-
A ranger.
The Pingwiblins. The Pingwiblins are actually very, very speedy, and they are 20.
Oh, jeez.
There are 5 Pingwiblins, 4 in the back. 3 in the back, 1 in driving, and then 1 on the gun. And yeah, they are going to engage in pursuit. Now they are a little bit behind you guys to start with, so they're going to start about 100 feet away. So you're basically moving at the exact same speeds. So for now, there's about 100-foot distance between you.
What is this?
This music's great.
It's being invaded by aliens.
The Pingwiblin theme.
The Pingwiblins. The Pingwiblins. The rear truck is Brooks and Krimesh.
Yeah.
Your truck, as you are the rear truck, they are going to fire behind you, and you see the Pingwiblin like, wah, 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 and it's going to fire its. No, they'd sound like Pingu. How does Pingu talk? And they fire their harpoon gun, trying to hit your wagon. The harpoon thuds into the back of the wagon. Your wagon is going to take. Roll some dice. Your wagon is going to take. That is a total of 15 points of damage to the rear wagon. Now that is not your payload. That's your actual wagon's hit points.
Okay.
So the harpoon thuds into the back, but now it is attached, and you can see this long line, this 100-foot line going from their truck to yours, and you can see the 3 Pingwiblins in the back are like beginning to scurry forward, and they begin like climbing along the rope, trying to get to you.
Interesting.
Who's at the front?
And they drive up. The Pingwiblins, actually, the driver Pingwiblin is going to use the dash action on their wagon to accelerate. And they are right behind the rear wagon now.
Slacken the rope and hit all of the.
No, I'm gonna retcon that because I forgot that they could act. So yeah, actually no, I'm not gonna retcon that. They do exactly that, but the Pingwiblins hold on and then they climb up the rope under the truck. But yes, they are now right behind your rear wagon as they have come up behind you, and you can see that the 3 Pingwiblins have jumped on. They've climbed up the ropes, and now they've jumped onto your rear wagon.
Oh, they're on the wagon.
They're on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They climb up because the driver pulled up and then they climb.
We're okay.
Yeah, you
we're
guys are in the front.
fine.
So you've got 3 Pingwiblins in the back of your truck. They don't have any actions. It's their full action to climb aboard, but they are poised to start stealing your payload if they want to.
The truckers.
Yeah. And they're ready to go. So that is them. We go to Brooks then.
Oh, Christ. Is there one of them that looks like the leader of the...
They're hard to tell. They're penguin goblins.
If the leader of the bunch was there, you'd know him well.
I hate it.
There's one driving their truck, there's one on their harpoon gun, and then there's 3 in your back. But none of them look particularly leadery.
Okay.
And you know that Pingwiblins take their orders from the Polar Bear Mafia. And you don't see any polar bears here.
Yeah.
It's just the Pingwiblins. This is they've sent them out as scouts to try and track you down.
Right. Okay.
Try.
I will.
You see the movie Tusk?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Festive cheer.
So I've got to skin you in where you're skinned.
Getting to know, because I have,
me.
by the way, most of my spells are rituals.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And they're garbage.
So they're garbage.
But you can, if you want to use them in creative ways.
So.
Also, don't forget, you can always pull from the sack. It's an action.
Again?
You can't. Everyone else can.
Oh!
It's per person. Oh yeah. Oh, it's per person.
He's done.
Just one
It's
person?
done until you get to a new town.
Don't we have to get the sack
Right,
one?
okay.
Part 1 to get the sack, or can we all pull from a sack?
Oh, that's very true. The sack is currently with Garnier. That's very true.
Yank that sack.
I'm yanking.
But she could send Bartholomew to go and.
It's bolting with anticipation.
Now that would count as Katie's pull. If Bartholomew pulls from the sack, that counts as your
Okay.
your sack.
Can
Why is it throbbing?
Can I cast Ray of Frost?
It's festive cheer.
Yes, absolutely. On which Pingwiblin? One of the ones in the back of your truck,
All of
or
them.
the driver? Okay, yep, sounds good.
Yes. So. That's a natural 20.
Well, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
And that's gonna be max damage. So what's that? D8,
Yeah.
and then so 8 plus another D8.
Yay.
Pingwiblin. So you watch as
8.
Really? Yes. 16.7. You watch as Brooks kind of pops back up. You see these Pingwiblins grabbing the festive drinks.
She's not very good at it though, so she kind of she's got a wand but it's like been pinning her bun in, so she just like takes it out of her hair and just kind of goes.
As you do, a blast like a Super Smash Brothers coats one of these penguins, freezes it solid as it falls out the back of the truck, and like Terminator 2, it shatters into a million pieces.
Bloody hell.
Whoopsie doodle.
That is that one dead.
Oh, am I going to piss you off?
Yep, that is a literally you killed them outright. They are completely dead.
She's gonna look at the other penguins and she's holding the wand now, but just take a dagger out and just go.
Their eyes kind of look in different directions, and they don't really seem to register the danger they're in. They're just like, no. All right, Miss L2.
Gonna lean over to the driver, whose name I've remembered very well.
Garnier.
How could you forget?
And say,
Keep this wagon going steady. It's pink wibbling for dinner tonight.
and I'll stand up, turn around, aim a bow at the driver of
They're gonna get some cover because like you've got your truck in the way and then their truck, but
True.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I want to aim at the driver of the Penguiblin truck and fire at them.
Okay.
So I have
Pretty high AC because of the cover.
holy shit, 17 plus 3, 20.
That is actually still going to hit, even with the two trucks in the way and the cover from like the little canopy. It's only this tiny little penguin goblin hybrid's head sticking out, like they're having to like stand on their tiptoes to see over the dashboard. And this arrow thuds past.
Just checked my favorite enemy. You won't believe this.
Is it penguin?
No
way!
5 damage to the driver.
5 points of damage to the driver. That is not enough to kill them, but it does heavily wound them. Kind of creates like a big long scar. You see the penguiblins, one of its eyes swivels down to look at itself.
Like
and
a
then
chameleon.
and then it looks back towards you.
God.
With rage.
Yeah, I'm going to stay standing on top of this truck, just ready to fire again
Yeah, sure.
on the next turn.
Alrighty, sounds good. All right, in that case, we then go to Munchie.
Did you say it was an action to sack?
It is an action to sack.
I'm going to sack.
Would you like to sack?
Yeah.
We're at D6 still?
D6.
Yes.
D6.
All right, roll the D6 for me, please.
Oh, we're close to... No, I'm going to do it.
Back sack.
More Christmas
6.
cheer.
A 6.
So much cheese.
Party time! Everyone levels up.
What?
Level up right now.
Party time.
Right
Party
now.
time.
That's what I shout.
It's a mouse party. It's a Krausmas party.
Oh my god, rapid level up.
Yeah.
Oh,
These
God, I
random
need 10 days
characters.
to think about this.
Yep. Well, I mean, that's pretty much your whole turn anyway, Munchie, because it's an action. Unless there's a,
I was just
movement.
going to attack or something, but
Well, you
like,
need an
I'll
action
just-
to do that.
I'm still on the top of the thing, right?
Mark,
So I'll
pick,
just...
pick between 1, 2, 3, one to 4.
1 to 4? I'll roll a D4.
Yeah, this is a big moment. Level 3.
Yeah.
We'll get our
4.
Pact of the Tome.
Okay, nice.
I am a monster slayer.
Oh, God. 1,
D10.
2,
I also rolled
3,
D10.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
8.
everyone has to roll their
D8.
archetype.
D8.
Wait, what?
Everyone rolls an
Swashbuckler.
archetype.
An archetype.
8.
Zealot.
Yeah, that works.
You're a zealot of Krausmas.
Oh, actually, I rolled my own. You rolled mine. D8.
D8.
What does a swashbuckler get?
I'm a warrior
5.
of the gods, mother trucker.
5. I'm a horizon walker.
Nice, that kind of fits in a way.
What the fuck does
You
that
like
do?
seek out planar enemies and things like evils from other worlds.
Oh my god.
You don't have to roll, but it's fun. It's fun. Right. You've still got a move action, Munchie, but that's
I'll
pretty
just
much you
move,
can't attack.
I'll just move to the back of the
So you want to climb onto the
wagon.
second truck
Yeah, why not?
because you're close enough that you can probably
Yeah.
like jump across. So you're
I've
like
got
now
30
engaged
foot.
with the penguins.
Yeah.
Okay. Penguins. All right. In that case, we go to Crimash.
I'm leveling up.
No, you're gonna go now.
Okay.
Finish leveling up. Right now, you've got whatever you've done.
I hold on to the side of the cart, I swing around, and bam,
Which one?
Eldritch Blast at the driver.
At the driver, the one that just took the arrow from Missile 2. All right, go for it. Eldritch Blast.
That's a... Wait, that's a 6 or a 9.
Is there no dot?
That's a 9.
11.
11 is not going to be enough because they've got a little bit of cover from like the truck itself, like you guys do if you were being attacked. But you kind of like blast into the wagon itself. I will, if you roll damage, I'll do damage to the wagon though that they're driving in.
Okay.
What did you shoot with? The spell?
D10.
Just my Oh,
just now.
What did you
it was just my bow and arrow.
9.
9
damage.
points. All right, I'll do 9 points of damage
And
to
then
the wagon.
I swing back in and go back into driving mode.
Okay, nice. Alrighty. Then Garnier, you are the last in the initiative order.
Garnier grips white knuckles the wheel
Yep.
as his mind flashes back to a montage. This is like really old time, so it's black and white. When he was a young boy. Yeah. He was in a suit.
Yeah.
And he got stolen. All of his
got stolen?
his possessions got stolen by
Right.
polar bears.
Okay, by the Polar Bear Mafia.
Yes. So he's got a sordid history with polar bears. And he comes back gritting his teeth. And he looks back at Miss L. Toe, and throws you a ball bearings bag. 100 ball bearings in there.
Wow.
Put that on your. Give them hell.
Okay.
Tear them limb from limb.
All right, that's a bonus action for a rogue. Cunning action, you throw an item.
Sack.
You want a sack? D6, D6, baby.
We could level up. We're getting a level 20 by the end of this.
You literally could. If you roll another 6, that's another level up for the whole
Roll a
party.
6, roll a 6.
There are other ways for individuals to level up. One, you get a piece of coal. Can be thrown at a creature within 60 feet as a ranged weapon. Deals 1d6 damage. You can make that attack
I
right now.
draw military army on my face. Shit's getting real.
Yep.
And I crunch the coal.
Oh, you don't even want to use it as a
I
weapon.
just
You're just like
explode.
smear it over your
Yeah.
face. Okay.
I go full
Nice.
Rambo.
All right, sure. I will let you have advantage on intimidation checks with that. Well, at least until the next encounter.
Okay.
All right. Okay. In that case, the Penguiblins are going to make their move. So with Munchie is now in the back with them, right? Two of them. One of them is going to attack you. The other one is just going to try and grab one of these cases of festive drink and is going to try and run for it.
Oh, get your little hands off that!
He's like, and then he's going to try to shuffle back.
They're just getting more and more
Meanwhile,
feral.
but before all of that happens, the driver, who's like holding like they're bleeding, and you can see this blue blood, like from the in Batman the movie, it's like black, kind of like when he's like he just slams the thing. He's going to try and ram the back of your wagon and try and knock everybody off.
The crates.
Yes. So I need everybody. I need Munchie, Krimash, and Brooks to all make dexterity saving throws. The enemy penguins will also need to do this as well.
Should I roll for the cart as well since I'm driving?
You will do it in a second. Yes.
Natural one.
Saves.
One.
Saves.
Dexterity saving throw.
Where am I saved today?
DC 13. So you can just tell me if you get 13.
No.
I didn't. I got 10.
10.
Yeah, and for the cart,
Yep, this is the important one.
Wow.
3. Right, so the wagon is going to take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. You're going to lose a little bit of payload as well. And then you guys, everybody who failed, which I think is all of you, you are all knocked prone. As you like stumble, you're going to take a little bit of damage as you kind of like slam into the cart. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you're thrown around. The drivers, the people in the front, so you are in the back, Munchie, you're fall prone, along with all the Penguiblins. You're all knocked over, everybody falls down. Those of you who are at the front, you are no longer in control of the vehicle right now because you have been knocked prone. You're like on the floor, like leaning out the side. You are not in your current positions, right?
Okay.
The wagon itself did not take enough damage to cause a malfunction, so that doesn't happen just yet. But it does kind of get slammed and you'll kind of get knocked over. Then the harpoon gun is going to fire a harpoon gun at Munchie.
What the?
Yep.
Crap.
It's going to fire a harpoon gun at Munchie. That is a 20 to hit.
I'm
Munchie.
lying down because I'm prone. Does that give me cover?
Disadvantage. You get disadvantage. That's going to be 16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
All right, you're going to take 7, 8, 9 points of piercing
Oh,
damage.
motherfucker.
As you get slammed. Don't forget you half that because you're raging.
Oh, I'm raging, aren't I? So,
Take half that.
what's half?
So
what
are you
did I
currently
do?
connected
Take
to
9.
that car?
Yes.
oh my
You're now
god.
tethered to this other wagon.
Okay.
And then the 2 Penguiblins, they're both going to stand up. One's going to grab a crate, and then it's going to use its action to try and hop over the thing. You get an opportunity attack if you would like.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill it.
All right, yep.
So the harpoon hit their wagon,
Yes.
but we're not tethered to it.
No, and that one they've now tethered themselves to Munchie. So yeah, opportunity attack.
That's a 10 plus 2, 12.
12 to hit a Penguiblin. That is enough.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Kill them.
Can I? No, because it's just an opportunity. I can't do my divine fury. That's a 8 plus 8. It's just an 8. It's an 8.
8 points of damage?
Yeah.
8 points of damage. This one was already injured. What weapon do you use?
My great axe.
Great axe just chops this pingwiblin in half. And you watch as it drops the crate, one of these precious crates of the festive drink, and it slides to the end, and it's now like it's teetering. No, you can't jump it. Yeah, this is not reaction. But the last one is going to try and punch you while it's on the ground. In fact, it tries to peck you with its beak.
Fuck off.
Its pingwiblin beak.
Oh,
That's advantage. That is going to be a 23.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
6 points of piercing damage, half to 3, because you're raging. So you take 3 points as it like pecks you, and then it gets a rotten fish from a bag, puts it in its fish gun, and then it.
Oh God!
Right, that was the penguins go. We go to Brooks.
So I want to look at the leader who's on the
driver.
The driver, yeah. And I'm gonna use my hypnotic gaze.
Okay.
To try. So it's a creature that I can see, and they can see or hear me.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's within 5 feet. So I'm gonna do it.
Well, you can get within 5 feet if you climb on the back and join Munchie.
I'll
you
do
can
that.
literally be in the back of the truck looking at this guy because they're right behind you.
So they need to succeed a wisdom saving throw DC 11.
0. 1 minus 1.
Oh. So they're charmed by me by the end of my till the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Its speed is 0. The creature is incapacitated and visibly dazed. I just go.
Its eyes go back to normal.
Yeah.
You're pointing straight forward. That's wild for them.
It's like staring at you, and then it just like lets go of the wheel.
I just look out the back and just go. Fuck off.
And the cart slowly begins falling back, and you watch as Munchie, who's currently tethered to the harpoon gun, is dragged along the floor as the. Well, yeah, but it's the wagon as it's now reversing. It's just like, and you're like.
So Brooks is too stupid to realize that.
Yeah.
So she's just waving to the driver as it goes bye-bye.
Nice. The best wizard. Perfect. All right, Brooks, that was your go. Miss L2.
God. I need to.
While Tom is panicking, we have smashed our donation goal for Kidscape.
Nice.
I can't
Run
load
high
the
rolls,
page right now, but last update I had, it's up to about 4K. Given that we had 2020 as our goal for Kidscape,
Excellent.
we're up to 4K.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
And we're close
Nice.
to another increase.
This will be close to another increase. This will be 6K. Right, Tommy, go.
I'm going to cast with a bonus action, ensnaring strike,
Okay.
and I want to shoot Kim.
You fucking what?
Yeah, go for it.
No, I need a clarification here, Tom. Do you want to shoot Kim or do you want to shoot Munchie? Phrase your answer very carefully.
In game, I'm doing something very different. I'm shooting Munchie.
Pulls out like a gat. Sure.
So with my ensnaring strike, let's
If you
see.
hit, you do a thing.
Yeah. Let's see if my +3 will hit you. 12?
Yeah, that's a hit. No, I'm a 15.
Well, I shoot the
truck.
shoot the truck with an ensnaring strike.
I'm not going to make that trigger on that.
And
Nice.
the next attack that hits, it does a thing.
All right.
So I miss. Oh, and all the ball bearings are attached to my.
They go scattering into the middle of back of the wagon. Whoa! You are now being dragged. Suddenly you go quick as you're on top of these ball bearings.
I know a way to help you.
But you see all the penguins are like, whoa, sliding around. All right, perfect. Munchie, it's your
I'm here to
turn.
help.
Fucking hell!
If you try and stand up, you have to make a dexterity saving throw to not fall prone again because the Home Alone just got out.
So can I just get this clear in my head? There's a penguin with a gun about to fire at me.
Shoot you. Yeah.
There's ball bearings everywhere. I'm tethered to the
You've
other.
got like a harpoon sticking through you, like through your leg, with a rope that's attached to the car that's now pulling away.
Munchie's having a
and
great
there
time.
is a crate of stuff.
There's
Precious
On
stuff.
a wagon that you don't fully have control of.
No, and I'm surrounded by fucking morons,
Is
apparently.
there just one pink
Yeah, I'm
left?
still waving.
There's one pingwiblin on the
our
truck
wagon.
with Munchie.
Yeah.
And then there is the harpoon gunner.
Oh,
and then
we've
the
got a
driver.
D8 now.
The sack is getting
Not near the sack,
bigger.
though.
Well, you've drawn from the sack.
I've drawn from the sack.
Drawn from the
I've
sack.
drawn.
So
But it's a reset, though, right?
I
not
sack.
yet. Not until you get to a village. No.
Get to a village. I kind of want to like grab the harpoon and yank the whole entire car towards us.
Sure, if you wanna
That's
do that.
pointless. What would it do?
I don't know. Something.
Nothing.
We could do something.
I'm gonna.
I think that's Mark code for he's going to make it ram our cart and do damage to us.
Maybe.
Well,
Might also do a good thing.
it's
maybe.
Christmas
Not
and
that
stupid.
You pull the gunner, right? Want to pull the gunner? Pull the gunner.
Well, it's
fun.
the rope is attached to the truck,
Oh.
not
Yeah.
to the penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penguiblin. I keep calling them penguins. They're penguiblins.
I'm gonna. Can I cut the cut? No, I'm gonna do something stupid. I want to grab the rope.
I mean, the sensible thing would be to cut the rope, but yes, you could do.
what about this is sensible, Mark?
Yeah, it's very true.
And I'm raging, so I've got advantage on strength, right?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So can I just grab the rope and pull it?
Absolutely, you can. Give me an athletics check with advantage.
Athletics with advantage.
This thing weighs 3,000 pounds.
Natural 20.
Festive cheer.
You put your feet
Wow.
up on
I'm really angry.
the lip of the truck. And you just watch as these gross, warty muscles just and you just pull this truck towards you, and you just watch as the little penguin harpoon gunner is shaking his head as you pull this thing towards you.
And as it comes
and as it nudges, the cart that was balancing will kind of right itself because it kind of gets nudged and sort of slides back. But yeah, now that wagon is right behind you again.
Can I just be like, I'm gonna eat your face?
It just freaks out. All right, perfect.
That's my go.
Krimesh.
Carry on.
So you see all of this?
So, I'll get myself up.
Okay. So you're like, pull yourself back up into
Sling off the
position.
side again, and the pin goblin that's pointing the gun.
That's in the back of the truck, yeah. In your truck.
Can I see it if I look?
I'd say,
over the
I'd say you
side?
can see it, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and thorn whip and pull it off.
Oh.
I just got thorn whip, by the way.
Very nice.
I'm gonna try thorn whip him off the side of the truck.
Right.
So
Is this a thing I need to do, or is this a thing you need to do?
No, I believe I make a melee spell attack against the
Okay.
creature. Okay. That is a 13.
Just barely hits.
Yep. Okay.
The thorn whip wraps around. Now, I think you do damage, and then I make a strength save, right?
1d6 piercing.
And he's on ball bearings.
Yeah, it's true. I'll give him disadvantage.
That's a 1 for damage.
So 1 point of damage. However, they do fail the strength saving throw, which means you pull them up to 10 feet, I think.
Yep, so I'd imagine if I can just pull him right
Onto the
off.
road. And yeah, that penguin is gone. Long gone.
And anytime I kill something, I get 2 temp HP.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
I will give that to you. Yep. Sounds good. Remember, they don't stack. It always replaces.
Okay.
But yeah, you watch as that one that was pointing the fish gun towards Munchie is pulled off, hits the road, and just goes. He's gone, dead. Yeah, he's gone now.
Pulled him off.
All right.
pulled him
Krimesh,
right off.
anything else?
The gunner. come on.
That is me. I'll just put myself back in
Garnier.
driving position.
All right.
I'm going to unhook the crowbar, candy cane crowbar,
Take it back.
tie a hempen rope on it.
Okay.
I'm going to lock it into the central point of the truck, so like a bar that's in the center of the truck.
Okay.
Tie the rope around my waist.
Oh, 3 temp HP.
And then I'm going to stand up in my seat, take the wheel,
I'm on the back.
You say that to no one.
Yeah, there's no one here.
and I leap up.
Okay.
And I want to use it to swing from the front of the truck to the back to knock the crate back in. That's all I care
I think
about.
I can understand what you're saying.
Okay.
So you hook it because you're in the front wagon,
Yeah.
and then this is the back wagon. Kim, don't bring up logic into
No,
this.
not-
I don't think what you're saying.
The crate's falling out of our wagon or
No,
the back?
the back
Okay,
wagon.
really long rope.
And
Yeah.
that has been nudged back in now.
Yeah.
But you hook this crowbar, and then you
matter.
jump up into the air, let the force of the wind of the momentum carry you back, and then do a backflip midair to knock this crate in that's already technically in. Make an acrobatics check.
That's what he wants to do.
Really hope you roll a nat 20.
I see him throw himself out the thing. I'm like, and who's driving the truck?
I'm setting a very high DC, and yes, now no one is rolling.
15.
15. I will say that you stay
break my
connected. I'm going to say you're going to take some damage. You take 3 points of damage as you jump up, fly back, you hit the back of your truck, smack your head, fly back into the next truck, nearly collide with Munchie, who's like holding this thing in place as you boom, 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 and you do manage to kind of like at least stop the, you don't make it worse, but you are now at the back of the truck with a rope tied around your waist connected to the front truck,
which is now veering off
which
course.
is now like probably go back. So
Convoy though.
as this is happening, this is the point where you see that the bridge, the rickety stone bridge over the icy river. You're just about to go over that, and that's the point where like you decide to like.
Wait, are you on our truck?
He is now.
Yeah, I'm on your truck.
No.
No one's on the front
right.
truck.
Right,
Brand new round. The Pingwiblins. So that the driver just does nothing. They're incapacitated.
No, until
right?
my next turn. You can't do
He
it.
just does nothing, just sits there doing absolutely nothing. The gunner is going to very quickly, seeing you pulling this rope like to hold it, is going to disconnect the harpoon tether, and instead is probably just going to. They're going to get out of the gunner seat, pull out their fish gun, and take a shot at probably Munchie because you're the biggest threat right now. That's only a 7 to hit, though, so this like rocket-propelled fish just goes flying past you, sailing off into the sky as that misses.
Appetizer.
That's it for the Pingwiblins. That's all they've got. Brooks.
No. So I can use my action to maintain the effect on the
Could you-
driver.
Yeah. Okay. So you can just be
So-
like, do nothing.
Watch it.
Yeah. All right. Anything
Yeah.
else? Would you like Bartholomew to go and do anything?
Oh my goodness, Bartholomew. Yes. What can Bartholomew do though?
He basically gets like a full turn, I would say, as long as he's not attacking anything, which you probably don't want Bat to do anyway. You could send him to pull from the sack. You could have him go and do.
Yeah, he can pull something.
It would be
from the
it'll be your count.
Yeah,
for the
he
sack,
can do
okay?
that.
Roll a D8. No, yeah,
Eight.
D8 now.
D8 now.
3.
We're on our way to the next one.
3. A refreshing taste. Every character gains a bottle of Cocoa Cruella.
A what?
Cocoa Crowler, named after Saint Christmas.
Oh.
Cocoa
Is that a
Crowler.
thing that we can add?
It is a potion of healing. Everybody gets a potion of healing.
Cocoa Crowler.
Cocoa Crowler.
Why isn't it in the thing?
It's a potion of healing.
Why isn't it in D&D?
I haven't added it as a separate thing. Just add a potion of healing. All right, and then that is going to be. So he flies into the sack, and he comes out holding in his little tiny claws a delicious bottle of Cocoa Crowler. He flies one to each of you, and then he goes back to resting on Brooke's shoulder.
Thank you. Thank you,
And there's like
Bartholomew.
as he flies out of the sack, you do hear a little like.
Oh god.
Is it like a Christmas card, like?
Yeah.
It's like one of the ones that you open.
It's 8-bit too.
Does that happen every time you open the sack? Does it make the little?
Yeah, it makes that little noise. Yeah.
Oh, for God's
Sometimes does it break and you have to like kick it to get it to like stop.
Miss L2.
I mean, I'm seeing this the wagon beneath me, the
potion.
cart beneath me, veering off to the side. That rope that's attached to Garnier is about to get very taut, so I'm going to try and jump back into the driver's seat.
So you take on the role of the driver. Okay, can you make this would be dexterity. Do you have any proficiency in land vehicles?
No, I do not.
Oh, well, it's just dexterity then.
Just dexterity.
Yep.
+1.
Take potion just in case.
You're going to try and guide
18.
18. That is enough. You managed to, the wagon goes over the bridge without an issue. Like you managed to keep the wagon on track, no issue to the payload, and you keep it all on track. No malfunctions.
Nice. Okay, I'm
all
back
right.
on track.
So that's your action to do that, basically, to take control and do that check.
I don't know. I don't really have any
Bonus actions or anything yet.
bonus actions.
Gonna be
Just yet.
Munchie next, then Krimash, then Garnier.
I'm gonna do a murder.
All right. So do you want to jump onto, because the only 2 Pingwiblins left are the driver and the harpoon gunner who's on their truck behind you.
Oh, I've got a javelin.
Oh yeah, if you want to throw javelins, yeah.
throw a
Pull that out.
Because I'm still raging. Do I get anything?
It would be you get bonus damage. You don't get any bonuses to attack. Unless you would like to reckless.
Yeah, can I reckless?
Yeah, you get advantage in the attack roll.
13, 14, 15.
15 is, it hits. Which one do you want to hit? The gunner or the incapacitated driver?
The gunner.
All right, sure. Right, roll damage.
he
And
got
you don't
me.
get to add your rage bonus damage,
said-
which will be 2, I think.
Can I also do my... I just unlocked a divine something
Yeah, you
or
can do
other.
whatever you want.
Okay, I'll just roll the damage first. So that's a 2, plus the 2 from raging or whatever it is
Yep.
I've just done. Divine Fury. When I attack, they take 1d6 plus 1 necrotic damage.
Okay, so you're currently at 4.
Add 3 more
So
necrotic damage.
with the +1.
Yes.
Okay, so 7 points of damage. So you watch as the javelin thuds in, and you see the frosty ice of the spirit of Krausmas as your divine fury brings it forth, and the gunner is like clutching its stomach as it just black blood sprays everywhere. All right, Munchie, Krimesh.
If I use an action to make the cart go faster, can I still use my movement?
You could use your movement. Yeah.
So I can move the cart further and then use my movement.
You could overtake. You could become the front wagon. If
I basically want to get close. I want to fly to the bag.
Okay, all right.
Am I in range to do that?
So what you would have to do is you would spend your action to dash your wagon. As you drive alongside it, you're like using your movement to like reach over, pull from the bag, and then carry on driving.
Pretty much exactly
Right?
what
You
I'm
can
gonna
do
try
that.
to
You
do.
need to make a dexterity check. Do you have proficiency in land vehicles? No,
check.
just a dexterity check. Then.
Okay, sure. That is a 15, and dex
Yep.
is
You have good
plus
dex.
3.
So 18, yeah, enough.
18.
So not only do you kind of like drift like Tokyo, to Fast and the Furious, like
You know, how
it
they
drifts
drifted
along the
Jingle.
side of the bridge, reach in. As you drift along this icy bridge. This is pulling from the sack. And are we still at D8? We are.
believe we're at
All right,
D8.
yeah, D8 then, please.
That's an 8.
That's an 8. Deck the halls with boughs of things. Draw a card from the deck of many.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Is that a D100 or is that a D20?
So,
Buckle up, everyone.
I don't have a deck of many things, unfortunately, so I can't have you physically draw one. Let me find it.
I've actually got one at home.
Oh, you do?
In the meantime, while this is being brought up, I want to do a shout out to Recall, who
Lovely
donated
Recall.
£1,000. And
Thank you
also
so much.
a shout out to MK13 Wolfie, who donated £300.
You guys are
Incredible.
so much.
And says, hi, hello, I'm very happy to have joined this community. Your patience with my silly jests and jokes and puns, our garbled messes of donations is very appreciated. I've met a few good people that are now friends and loved ones in my life.
Hell yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing. And thank you
so
for
much.
not
And a reminder,
today.
the current goal is to
This
increase
is the DM
that
goal,
sack,
isn't it?
but also a little swippity-swappity
a
on this
double
table of
whammy.
Do
Rooney.
you want to
Double
see
whammy.
Mark actually playing Dungeons and Dragons?
And he has to randomize a character as well. So
Yeah.
he's not going to be. He's going to have a terrible character just like all of us.
So,
So we're
get
close.
that goal,
We're close.
and we'll be.
So annoyingly,
action.
the deck of many things doesn't have a dice roll component. You have to use a deck of cards. But
Wow.
I'm gonna see if I can find like a.
Close your eyes and just pick one at random.
Incredible.
I mean, I could do that.
Scroll and just.
Or actually, roll 2d12 for me, Ravs.
2d12.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
There's 22 cards in it. So
First one is an 8. Second one is a 3.
so 11, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Please. Please be a good one. Please be a good one.
Where is it?
I'm scared. Oh, God. I don't like that.
Every item you own disintegrates. As you watch, as you pull into the sack and you feel like a card almost in your hand, and when you pull it, it is a card bearing talons. And you see this kind of like bird of prey, these deadly talons kind of call down.
no.
As you hold it, you look, and then it turns to like ash, and then you watch as your clothes, your weapons,
I'm so cool.
disintegrate.
Oh, you Nicky.
And you're now left just like, freezing cold.
I will now say I'm not controlling the cart.
So it begins to be. You did roll the check, so it stays in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the talons. Technically, it's every magic item you carry, but because you don't have any, I'm just going to say it's every item you own. It's just
Amazing.
every item is just like.
We're gonna go back home. It's not there
Artifacts and
anymore.
you
Oh my
destroy them,
God.
they do vanish.
Everyone you know.
No.
But that is one of the worst ones you could have rolled.
Does that go for my Book of Shadows or whatever it's called?
Every item you own.
Oh my god, my comb.
Because it's a magic item. Yeah, everything. It goes.
Disintegrates as you take a swig.
No. All right, Krimesh. That was Krimesh's go. Garnier.
So Garnier,
you are hanging off this rope, which has now been you are now because
side by side.
Rav's overtook, so you are now on the road skiing behind, where you have fallen back, and you are now attached to your wagon. But now there is this length of rope, and you are just along the side, bouncing around.
So I'm next to.
You basically need to climb back in your wagon. Yeah, you need to climb back into your wagon, or you are going to be bouncing around.
Where's my
the road.
closest penguin?
They are in the truck. Yeah, they're next to you if you want to try and climb up into their truck instead.
I'm going to try and pull myself up to that wagon, close the gap, climb in.
What are you telling me? Just the fact that you have to perform a ritual?
Yeah, I've lost my Pact of the Tome. You're painting into a grimoire filled with cantrips that you don't know, and if you lose it, you need to spend an hour doing a ceremony to get
Oh dear.
Okay.
So yeah, you clamber up onto the back of this other truck, into the penguin one. Yep.
Seething with rage and bloodlust.
It's just the rope
It's
that
just
I'm
the
holding.
driver and the they cut that one.
Okay.
So you climb up into the penguin. There's the driver who's incapacitated, just hands up, just staring forward, and then the gunner who's just panically looking around,
With a javelin sticking out.
Yeah, he's got a javelin stuck through his side.
I imagine it's like a sharpened candy cane.
Yeah.
Like that.
That works.
Yeah.
So I'm a swashbuckler now, level 3. I've got Rakish Audacity.
Yep.
It says
Rakish.
I don't need an advantage on the attack roll.
You don't. Yeah, basically, you don't need to have an ally next to it. Basically, as long as you're next to an ally, you can
attack this.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah.
With my other, I've got one in my teeth, and I get out another dagger to stab them with.
Sure. Make an attack roll.
All right, here we go.
If you hit, you get sneak attack.
Is it like a candy dagger?
Yeah, I'm just licking it.
Yeah.
Sharpens it really quickly.
Yeah.
How many licks to get to the centre of the candy dagger?
9.
9 is not enough. The penguin, at the last minute, blocks your attack with their gun, panics,
Your skin.
We've said some horrible things to this
Right.
penguin.
I want to finish this off. So, at this point, with just the incapacitated driver, who is now no longer controlling, and you see that enemy truck beginning to drift past, I guess it's really down to you guys can eliminate these penguins easily enough.
We're on the bridge as well.
And stuff, huh?
We're on the bridge.
You passed the bridge,
Passed the
right? You
bridge.
made because you made that
Almost at the
excellent check to pass it, and then so did
Excellent.
Krimesh before all of his stuff disintegrated. So you've gone past that now. At this point, we'll probably call the encounter closed. Garnier, you kind of slit this penguin in the throat, and you managed to just use your rope to climb back up onto your wagon.
Sends his regards.
And then just the one that Brooke has incapacitated is just just drifts off behind.
We leave one to tell the story.
And
Report back to the Mafia.
you guys make it to the next town or settlement, which I'm gonna call Recallville. So you make it to Recallville.
Do you sell cloves here?
Yeah. So they're like, oh, the festive drink, the holidays have come, everyone gather around. And they start helping to unload some of the payload.
You're covered in war paint, coal. You're definitely
Blood.
covered in black
Lots
blue
of
blood.
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 So they are going to take some of your payload, but it's cached. It's like a cached payload. So
Bank.
It's banked payload. So you have 200. I'll figure that out at the break. So they begin to take on the drinks. They'll be like, yes, of course we can get you some clothes, sir. I'm afraid that we've only got these rather festive ones left for anybody. And they're like the little tiny elf outfits, with the little green little tunics and stripy socks and curved shoes.
Can I see if
that's the only thing we've got left, I'm
I have
afraid.
a little skirt.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like that little
Oh,
with
I
the
love
stripy
that.
tights
Little
and the
stripy-
little hat
Yep,
and
I'm into it.
curly shoe boots.
I'm
Do
into
they,
it.
do they have any tiny ones that would fit a bat?
Yes, they do.
Can I get an outfit for both?
You get matching outfits.
I'm
Hell
sorry,
yeah,
that's
let's
all we
go.
have.
Krimesh.
Tiny shoes for a bat.
Yeah, and then full-grown male adult elf dresses is basically what they have. But yeah, you managed to get all of those together. They take the Christmas drink, and you enjoy a brief respite. You can spend an hour to get your book of spells back. You do lose your potion.
I did lose my potion.
You guys can have a short rest.
I mean, we all open the Coco Klaus.
The Coco Klaus.
Pour it way above our mouths so the camera can see the liquid, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to get things. And I believe everybody is now pulled from the sack. It does reset.
Oh.
So you all now have another.
The sack is suddenly bulging once more.
Bulging.
Before I roll, before that hour to get my book happens, can I roll?
You want to go into the sack again?
I'm doing
Straight away, this
Straight
man
away.
is like,
He
I'm
loves
sacking.
Before I spend an hour getting my
loves the
book
sack.
back and
All
lose it
right,
again.
D8, baby, D8.
Right, D8.
I hope it's a deck of many things. It's the same card.
I won't. Once the card's gone,
yes.
the card's gone.
That is a 7.
A 7. Mark hates odd numbers. You can increase one odd ability score by 1.
Charisma. Yes.
So if you have like a 13 or an odd numbered score, you can increase it by 1.
amazing.
Because I hate odd numbers.
It's true.
That's a genuine thing I do
It's
hate.
genuinely why I got married in 2018 because I was like, I'm not getting married in 2019.
Fuck
That's
odd numbers,
stupid
man.
year.
Picked a good year.
It was also 8, right?
Yeah, 8, yeah.
Sure. But yeah, you can increase one stat.
Yay.
One odd stat.
Okay.
It must be odd.
Fantastic.
Don't make it odd.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
oh god.
All right. All right. So there we
For
go.
your festive cheer, don't forget. Once we hit the festive cheer goal, the sack of surprises gets engorged.
Again, and I won't be sat here anymore.
The DM will swap.
Who will it be?
Can you imagine?
What we're going to do is we're going to take a 5-minute break to let these guys go pee-pee,
pee-pee.
and do all that kind of stuff. And that gives you time to go and rustle up, go delving into the
come
wallet.
back to a new
Ooh,
DM?
Piggy bank. Shake, shake, shake. How many monies are in there?
Hopefully
Doesn't matter. Give them,
£35.
give them to Tilify. Yeah,
If
hopefully
you have
it's $35.
£35
But
you're going to get like 80 plus games. £1,000.
Worth
worth of
$1,000.
games.
And there's some incredible games in there.
Play-ups in there.
Yeah.
I tell you what's also in there, a great game that I personally love, Chroma Squad. It's like a Power Rangers simulator. It's fucking awesome. It's pixel art.
Yeah.
Genuinely really funny. I love that game.
Also golfy.
Golfy's in there as
The
well.
Really
Turing
good.
test is an amazing, like,
Yeah.
story-led, sci-fi. Oh, it's so
Great
good.
game.
Mwah.
Shitload of games.
Swords and Magic and stuff is like a little mini D&D game you can play with your friends. Very fun.
Love
Very
Pendragon
good.
as well, made by Inkle, the guys who did 80 Days Around the World and Heaven's Vault.
There's also a couple of Idol Champion skins.
Oh yeah! We got Idol Champion skins in there.
High roll.
A couple of high rollers. There might be a Sentry in there.
Might be. Only one way to find out.
Which is also a fun little idol game. I quite like Idol Champions.
And you can get
there's
prismatic Sentry.
some lovely high rollies. You want to get that Erois crew. Right, so we're going to take a quick break. I'll see you in 5.
See you in a bit.
Oh, we're going to read some stuff. Actually,
Ah.
while people- That's fine, I can do that. Like, yeah.
Well, the campaign continues in 5
in
minutes.
5 minutes, yeah.
You can swap in and
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah, yeah,
people
yeah.
get back from
I'm going to
Japan.
pee.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, if you guys can all go pee, you can fuck off.
I'm gonna pee.
Yeah.
I don't.
If you don't need to pee, you can stay here, keep me company, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm going to pretend I'm walking away because I pissed myself.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah. Show everyone your pink trousies.
Got those same trousers. Good trousers.
Yeah, they're
those.
good trousies.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. But yes, Samwell, if we can get the old messages up on the screen, I will try and read some. Or Ravs can help me as well, because I can only barely see them. Hopefully you can still all hear me. So we have from The Sere, 120, wowzers. Will the stream be revived if we do this? It was.
It worked.
did, and it was.
That's a
Thank you
miracle.
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Thery C. No name provided. Thank you for the big hundo as well. Thank you very much. Jeannie Rowe. Happy Jingle Jam, everyone. Between moving, finals at uni and work, and WOC, I had no time to celebrate my birthday last week. Jingle Jam has been my way of having a birthday celebration whilst also contributing to an awesome charity fundraiser. And you are also awesome. Thank you so much, Jeannie Rowe. Thank you very, very much. Toby Lavender.
That's a good name.
Toby Lavender is a very good name. Hi all, I've watched for years but never donated. This year I'm changing that. Thanks for all the laughs and hard work. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much for the hundo. No name provided again. Thanks for another great year of content. What an amazing team you are. Followed you for years and you do a great job and recruiting new members. Well done for all you do for us content consumers and for charity. Thank you very much. No name provided. Onyon. Thank you, Onyon. Much love. Merry Jinglemas. Merry Jinglemas to you as well. Cecil G. Lots of love to the High Rollers team and a big thank you to all the Yogscast for another wonderful Jingle John. Happy holidays. Thank you very much, Cecil G. Yannick with a 70 buccarinos. Keep up the good work, not only during Jingle Jam, but during the whole year. We will. Thank you very much. Do you want to read some?
Sure, and that's a smart move by Yannick. Just jump straight to the top of the queue because he knows we're reading them.
He knows we're reading them.
Get read
Get them
quickly.
now.
We have $50 from Megapix, who says, won't be able to watch live as I've got a game to play in, but wanted to still donate and support my favourite D&D stream. Hope you all have fun and looking forward to the VOD. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Megapix. We've had $50 from Andre, who says, thank you for making this special time of year extra special. Happy Jingle Jam, everyone. We've had £50 from Lucy, who says, thank you for spreading all the jingly cheer every year. You are all fabulous.
Oh!
Kiss.
Kiss. Kiss, kiss.
We've had $50 from No Name Provided, who says, Merry Jingle Jam. Merry Jingle Jam to you as well.
Thank you very much.
$40 from Lumberjams, who says, thank you so much for making a rough month a little more manageable. Here's to everyone raising so much to charity. Have a wonderful holiday season, everyone. Heart.
Thank you very much.
We've had $39 from Holly, my cool cat, says, go high rollers. Love the stream.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And shout out to Holly the cool cat.
Yeah. Now, is Holly the cool cat? Like, they have a cat who's cool called
yeah,
Holly?
well, Holly, my cool cat. I think they donated on behalf of the
Panettone.
cat.
No, it's chocolates.
Ah.
It's like in a panettone box.
We've had
chocolate?
35.69 from Brugend. It says,
Can you repeat
frick
everything?
bullying. I agree with you.
Frick bullying.
I agree with you.
You guys want to read some?
You guys need
Yeah,
to
you
pee.
just want to read a few?
I don't need to pee. I never need to pee. I don't pee. I actually have a catheter built into this.
Oh, wow.
Big thanks to CJF888.
Thank you, Kim.
Thought I would wait for a later stream to increase my chance of having the message read out. Now I just need to come up with something funny to say.
Well, look, you got it.
So funny. Hondo from Zionic Sea just then. Thank you so much. Hamze, thank you so much for the wonderful streams. This Jingle Jam.
Sweets.
They've been great this year.
One savoury.
Thank you to No Name Provided with a little smiley face. Thank you. Nissa W74. Thank you for everything you do. It's great to see you year after year. And it never fails to make me laugh.
Oh,
Chortle.
Chortle.
Thank you to Wicked Knight or WKD Knight. Hope you have a great Christmas and thank you for all the hard work you do for Jingle Jam, helping all of these fantastic charities.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Right, we're going to jump back into it now that everyone's back. I want to keep going because we missed out a little bit at the beginning. So let's just jump in if people are good.
We are
Okay.
very close to our next goal.
Very cold.
So close to our next goal.
So guys, please do it so then I can stop DMing and I don't have to worry about the fact that I haven't really prepped much more.
That's someone else's problem.
This could go very interesting in a minute.
Is it 300 away to the next goal? How far?
We're really close, aren't we?
But it's damn close.
What's
What
the
we
number?
need is like, oh, if only there was a hero who could just jump in and be like another recall coming in. We're currently in Recallville.
That is not a recall. Don't.
No, recall. Don't.
No,
You've done enough.
you've done enough.
You've done enough.
Yeah.
Stand down.
Stand down, recall. Stand down.
We need other names for villages.
Right. Okay.
Recall 2.
Recall 2. So, you guys are in the wonderful little town of Recallville, full of such generous, they don't charge you for the clothes, they offer you the food and everything for free, and you get a brief moment of respite, but you know that, that you've got to press on. The holidays are coming, and nothing can stop them.
We have to do 2 more villages.
Holidays are coming.
I'm back in the wagon.
All right, back in. So you're going to take your previous positions. You're going to keep driving. This is a good opportunity to change things up if you want. Switch people around.
I'm happy to drive.
I'm
I'll
happy to.
co-pilot again.
Yeah, I'm happy to hang out at the back.
Don't forget, if you level up, by the way, you get to pick 2 new spells to add to your spell book.
Oh, did we level up?
Yeah.
No. When you did it before.
It wasn't like it.
Wizards are weird. You have to add them to your spellbook manually. You get 2 more to your spellbook.
Remember, you can pull from the sack.
Yes. Anybody who would like to pull from the sack before you head off.
It's tempting, but I kind of want to do it in the fray of things.
It's an action to do it, so you would be giving up your turn.
And also, we'd be
Exciting doing it in the
D12 very
moment.
soon, right?
I am looking at the sack.
Yeah.
What is it?
D10.
Is it
Would be
D10 at the
close.
same time as the DM swap?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for the.
Now keep
D10.
in mind that when I come in, I get a fresh draw because I've not had a
true.
character yet. So.
But I'm looking at the sack right now. I can see so much festive cheer is filling up this bulbous sack.
So close.
I know it's close to bursting. I
So you're
can't
gonna
wait for Krausmus to burst his sack all over
If
me.
only the
All over my
festive
face.
children
So-
could get us to our target, so festive cheer bursts all over Tom's face.
It does. You have
They did say holidays are coming.
the holidays.
And And so am I.
So from this village, you do not have much of a choice of where to go. There is a road that leads. You could go back the way you just came, but there is a road that leads south, leading to the next town through a forest. You would have to be going through the wintry.
Wow. Is that the witch again?
Such a weak burp.
Is that the ice witch?
I was just like, I was trying to keep it in, and then it just came out. But yes, you will be heading through the woods this time, so maybe a little bit more dangerous.
Well, as I say, from the wheel of the wagon, ready to go.
Goodbye, children of Recallville.
Goodbye, Miss L too.
Goodbye,
Your name's almost like mistletoe, but not quite.
Fuck you.
Don't swear in front of the kids.
Okay.
Stupid bitch.
Drive the fucking car.
There's only two
Get in the fucking car.
You don't know where you're going, do you?
No!
Thanks for the fabulous outfit.
It's got little bells on it, so every time you move, you're jingling around, yeah?
I suggest we cut through the dark and wondrous and mysterious forest, and we beeline for village number 4. What say you?
I can't read maps. I'm actually.
there?
Oh, cold as hell. Cold as that frigid bitch, the Ice Queen.
I used to date her actually.
I can feel her on my nipples now.
That was very much what our life was like the other year.
Is that a noise on the wind? You're not sure.
I swear that was a noise.
Right. So, you guys are going to head off. Same positions. Kramash driving rear wagon, or are you going to move to? You're going to be the front wagon now.
I'll do rear wagon.
All right. So you kind of reorientate the wagons.
I'll take the lead.
You get things going.
Lead wagon.
Nice. Before you leave, all the children of Recallville are like, do it, play the music, play the songs, and like the things. And you guys have, in your fury of dealing with these problems, you do notice that there is one button on these trucks. It's an action. You can activate the holidays are coming trait of the wagon, which causes the lights to flash
Oh my
and music to
God.
play. Yeah.
I start moshing and punch a kid.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much! Like the bloody mess. They're like, yeah! I'm just like freaking out with you as well. Fuck yeah! The whole town just goes nuts. They just get like absolutely cranked on festive drink, and you just leave it as a wild play. Very good. Right, so you head out to the woods. Now, before another DM comes in real quick, I'm going to roll what your obstacle's going to be so I know what it is.
He's cheating.
He's soon behind.
We've hit the goal.
Move! It is a polar bear mafia ambush. One of the polar bear mafia and more penguiblins come out of the woods where they've laid an ambush for us, and that's where we're going to swap over.
So how are we going to do this?
So, we have 3 people that want to DM. We got Trot, Kim, and Tom. I'm going to roll a d6.
I don't want to.
You're on the list. I'm going to roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ravs, you can observe the number.
Okay.
2. Chris Trot, you're up.
The polar bear mafia.
Let me grab this.
Oh, thank God it wasn't.
I will leave it on the stats for the polar bear mafia.
I don't want this to be
You need your iPad.
We avoided it.
You'll need to scroll around.
Yes.
There is.
character on my character.
There is the shit. No, I've got my own.
You got your own. Okay, I'll take it.
You need your one, right? Yeah.
I gotta make my character as well.
All right.
Level 3.
What's the situation, Dungeon Master Trot?
While this
Okay,
is
well,
unfurling,
right.
I would like to read out a donation from I Am a Robot, who donated £100 more for the charity and for Mark to play.
Yay!
Also, just because this is funny, MK Wolfie donated another £50, going, the joke today is that MK was a dingus and forgot to add the collection, so he donated again. So that's a lot of money for
Now,
MK.
reminder, we've got another goal, and that will increase the sack once more. Is
Yes,
that
the
also
sack is now at a
D4?
D10. The sack is at a D10, and you will find the sack. It should all be linked in the doc, so you can jump to.
So when's the next DM swap?
Another 9k.
No, let's do it like a bit sooner than that. Maybe 6.
Okay. And then,
Like when it gets to
Get
the
a
max.
swap before the end of the stream.
Yeah, let's get a swap.
yeah,
on
and
before.
can we get to 3 million?
Is this name?
Can we get to 3 million?
What is that name?
Piglor.
Keegalore.
Kegel.
Piglor.
I'm Keegalore, and I'm a creepy undead elf. That's fitting. I'm also a wizard.
Huge thumb.
So,
Wait, that's not Kegel.
whilst you
Huge something.
whilst you finalize, I'm the fucking DM now.
Yeah.
Listen
Wow.
to me.
Hey,
I'm
Jesus,
listening.
Henry.
So much power here. The mosh pit is starting to, filter down, simmer out. You see mists of blood disperse into the snowy blizzard.
Blood.
What happens to Garnier?
The parents of Garnier is a bloodied mess on the floor.
He gets
Did the
taken out
children
by the
wash
polar
him?
bear mafia.
Like,
You can see his ornament eye has rolled
oh no.
off into the distance, and a kid
Pick it up.
smashes it
No.
as he walks back, with being dragged away by the parents.
Is that the one that was screaming?
Yeah, just eating candy canes. But out of the mists of the village, as it all disperses, is another figure that comes from Recallville. Who is it, Mark?
It is. Hang on. I'm still trying to sort my shit out. So you see this very strong-thighed elf with like a tattoo, like a skull tattoo on their face, as I'm an Aranai elf from Eberron,
Okay.
which are death-obsessed elves, and she, because obviously it's me, a woman, and they come out and they are dressed in wizardy robes, purple wizardy robes, and they look up and go. I think of a voice.
Think
now.
of the voice. It's hard, isn't it?
Hello! I'm here to join your expedition to help deliver the festive drinks.
Well, are you any good at driving trucks?
No!
Okay, well, we all down a driver.
I'm a magician.
Oh, but
I can control gravity with my mind.
oh, that's wonderful.
Wow.
Well, I guess I'm driving. Okay.
Okay.
So you take to the wheel.
I would like to drive,
The wagon.
please. Yes.
The little button unclunks, ready to give festive cheer once again, if you wish.
The same song.
The same button.
Maybe I'll save that for now.
And your character, I've forgotten the name of.
Cremash.
Crimash, you have the wheel of the other wagon.
Yes!
Taking the second place
Yep.
in the convoy. So yeah, you lead the convoy into the forest. Is that the
Bye,
plan?
little children. You are
That's the
going,
Garnier's final wishes.
Yeah,
I do believe.
I follow Garnier's
we are
final
going
wishes.
to town number 4.
I don't think there's another way we can go. There's one road.
So you head into the dark, mysterious forests, the snow-covered blizzard forest. You notice that the trees are angled 45 degrees, as if there's been huge storms passing through here. Let's hope there's not another one, hey?
It's bullshit. He's changing my role. I
he-
rolled
he
while I
is
was
the
the
DM
DM.
now. Hey,
I was the DM.
Don't
I
argue.
rolled.
He's the
He's the
DM.
DM.
Just saying.
He's the DM.
This is the
He's
tyranny
like,
we have to
gotta
put up with
respect
from
the
you.
DM's rules.
Bullshit.
Wait, you've got a little encounter here?
Hey, you're the
What was the
DM.
encounter?
You're the
It's the
DM.
polar
It was
bear
the polar bear
mafia.
attack. Yeah, the polar
It's
bear
up to you.
attack. Polar bear mafia attack.
Okay.
Oh my god,
you
it's
make
metal
your way-
crates all over
If
again.
you want to change it, you can
You're
change
the
it.
DM now.
I'm the DM now.
Yeah.
I can do whatever the hell I
Look at
want.
me.
I'm on tenterhooks.
So, a few minutes in, you can feel the biting cold of the air as your wagons pick
Shit,
up
it's cold.
full speed. You think there's some black ice on the road, but you don't give a shit. You are plowing through.
Not with the Drift King over here on SRT game.
That's RT game.
Yeah.
That hurt, really. I didn't win.
That's the fucking Karen.
Didn't win against RT.
Well, that's fucking tough luck, isn't it? Anyway, you carry on through and you hit as the trail starts to drift off and separate into a various amount of different paths into the thick forest as you hit the canopy. Which path would you like to go down?
can't
There are
read maths.
4 options.
4? Oh.
I'm gonna roll the
Left
dice.
to right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
What the fuck? 3.
To investigate, you can see what these paths are like.
I've rolled a 3.
So you pick the third one in. This one looks
You
ominous,
are.
mysterious, and there may be. Give me a perception check.
That's a natural 1.
You don't know what's there.
You see nothing.
You've got warts in your eyes. Sorry.
I drank too much of that Coke.
I
stuff.
guess I follow behind.
Okay, well, yeah, you're in the.
You're in
the rear.
Same...
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Who's driving your car?
Me.
He's driving.
And I'm driving the one,
Yeah.
the one in the
Elto has
front.
Come to a
I'll be
stop,
with
I assume,
you.
whilst
Okay.
you pick which route you go down, because it's kind of the main trail, the carved trail, is just dispersed into these 4
I
options.
could consult with the elven spirits. Hello, my voice has changed. Now it's back. That was the spirits. They were talking in my mind.
Well, which path would be the best one to take?
I like that one. I can't see much.
Feel the fog from the rear of your wagon start to set in, almost as if it's
That one! First one!
as if the fog of war is pushing.
I hit my button. Christmas cheer, holidays are coming.
Holidays are coming!
Bright light.
Yeah.
Blaring. And you notice that the trees start shaking as birds and nature just starts disappearing from the noise and cacophony that you just created. And then, as that settles and the holidays are coming fully finishes, you start hearing a pulsing sound coming from that pathway.
The one we picked.
And you notice as it gets more clear, it's coming closer towards you. It sounds like a cello. Doom, 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 doom. And then you start hearing clicks.
Oh, no. I see.
I don't know what he's doing.
I know exactly what he's doing. You hear
You hear that music? It's
And you
There's
hear,
something coming. I
you
don't know
hear
what
some
it
stuff
is.
shuffling from all directions in the trees in front of you. What would you like to do? You've got a moment
This
to
is
think
really
about it.
spooky.
Do you have the sack?
someone has a sack.
I have the sack now. I'm gonna pull from the sack,
so
baby.
loud.
Okay, you pull from the sack.
D10.
Welcome to me playing with you, Kim.
That's
It's so loud.
So you're
so
on Miss
loud.
L2's wagon, yeah?
Yeah. Co-driver.
Just use this.
No, I'm using mine. I don't get to play. Let me roll my dice.
Tell.
They're the same dice, man.
They're literally the same
They're
thing.
literally the same dice.
You microwave these
Yeah.
ones.
Hang on,
Three.
I think I'm being shot.
Actually, no.
It's 16.
Something whizzes past your face.
Leftive.
5.
Leftive.
4. What did I ask you to roll for?
My
The
sack.
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 Drew from sack. That was my action whilst you were like, stuff is happening.
D10 5.
I got 5. Well, it's all the same table.
Same. Should I do a different one? Because you've done a 5.
No.
You pull out. Bonnie, what are you talking about? You have a figurine of wondrous power, the Onyx dog.
I mean, if you want to do a different one,
No, it's too late now.
You got a dog just like me.
You have a figurine of wondrous power.
Excellent.
A dupe.
Yuck.
Let's combine it together.
So anyone that's close
Wait,
to
but
Miss
was it
L,
a shiny?
it was shiny, yes.
Oh my god.
yes.
Slightly shiny.
Hollow foil, Bonnie Wee dog.
Yeah, you feel something whiz past your face.
Shit! Something went past me. Something started to fire at me.
You hear that clicking, and that really funky bass.
I'm gonna start.
No, I'm
gonna start-
dancing. Yeah.
I just can't help myself. I'm clicking along. I'm jingling with my little elf outfit.
Racist base.
You hear shuffling, like you see it
Remember that from
thudding, as
Grumps.
if that's some thick, heavy footfalls. Not just the 2, but 4 feet. Clumping.
I got danger sense, so can I?
Remind me what that is.
I was just shot at.
I can sense danger.
There's danger.
Oh, it's dangerous, guys. I don't know what that voice is.
You've hit something. It's bad.
Fuck is danger sense?
It means you get advantage on an effect that you.
Dex saving throws against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Can't see him.
So you can't like attack.
No,
me.
it's not a thing.
I'd like to push the wooden pedal to the wooden floor.
To the wooden medal.
That and go
I thought it was
and
pedal
just
to the metal.
Metal, I think it is.
I'm going down. I want to rush down one of the pathways. I don't know. I don't even care which one.
Oh,
Something shot at
roll
me.
for you.
I have dark vision.
You go down the path that
3.
Shitface initially suggested.
Yeah, I'm going to start booking it.
I'm shit-faced.
You start booking it. You see the wagon in front of you.
Can I follow, but while also playing a mean mouth horn to try and discourage them from shooting at me because I'm going along with their jaunty little tune?
Okay, it's noted. So far. Oh, very nice. Very nice. So you barrel forward, kicking up snow and everything into you, and you're like pushing it away out of your eyesight.
I
but
use
you're
my
keeping
wings.
up. And then suddenly you feel a like you went over something.
We've run over a child.
Good.
Best place
And
for
your
them, I
wagon-
I'm going to keep
say.
going.
It comes to a careening stop because you notice your wheels have bust. Because someone has laid down some tracks.
They've laid down
But with danger sense, wouldn't I see it?
No.
I'm driving.
It's on a
You're
jet.
driving.
Blew out of the snow and popped your wheels.
Oh, no.
Laid down.
It popped our wheels, did it? Our wooden wheels.
They splintered your wooden wheels.
Okay.
The chains come off.
You've come to a standstill, and the cellos double in tempo.
Oh.
Dum, 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 dum. Does the clicking also double in tempo?
17.
Very nice.
14.
I will roll for Queeglor.
Oh, not
There
very
we go.
good. 10 for Queeglor.
Shit.
Queeglor. Queeglor? Queeglor. It's fucking spelling, man. It's Quigolor.
QI.
Queeglor.
16.
Queeglor.
17.
For 17 for Crimash. Quiglor got 10.
10.
What'd you get, Kim?
14.
14 for the name I keep forgetting.
Munchie.
Munchy.
It's like
Yeah,
crunchy,
what do we
but
got on this
munchy.
table?
16.
16.
And Miss Elto gets a 7.
Lol.
The fuck? Sorry, Mr. DM.
All right, up first is Crimash.
Oh shit. What do I see?
So you see the first wagon explode in a flurry of snow, come to a complete standstill. You see some sort of thing that's been attached to two trees that has clipped the wheels and splintered them.
It's like Ewoks.
You see it, maybe a give me a perception check.
It's like Battle of Endor.
Exactly like that.
That'd
Identical.
be 12 plus. Let's check my perception on this. It's 13.
You see some sort of potential figure in the tree line next to this.
Friend or foe, I don't care. Bang, bang.
Bang,
Eldritch
bang,
Blast.
you're shooting, okay. Go
Alright,
for it. What are you shooting with?
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Just finger,
Not a
finger-
shooter.
Finger guns.
Finger gun in it.
Let's do a little Eldritch Blast. That is 17 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
You hit something.
Your mother.
That
Hear the pink
is
goblins again.
4 damage.
Thank you very much.
Always the real thing.
You're gonna get cancelled.
You're
You hear a in reciprocation of that hit. And that's it.
I go, sorry!
Anything else?
And that's it. Just shout,
Can
sorry!
Stay in the wheel.
I stay in the wheel. I'm just following behind the other cart. Oh wait, no, I can't. I'm stuck. Just sitting in the cart, sitting there as if I'm about to leave.
Just like
Just go pretend I didn't even shoot that guy.
Somebody needs to get out and fix these wheels.
Yeah.
Stumbling out of that tree, you see the full form now, all of you. In a black suit
Oh no.
with little shades, standing on two legs, a polar bear. And he comes out.
Trilby?
Little Trilby. Little Trilby. Ah, I can respect you, see?
I'm so pleased.
Good aim. Good aim. I appreciate that. We're going to be taking all this from here. And this is your final warning, okay? I got boys all around the vicinity. And we're going to end you, okay? So stand down.
It's the polar bear mafia.
Let's not make
in
this
the
any more
flesh.
difficult.
No,
And then he
boy.
whips out a Tommy gun.
Oh my god!
It does. This shit's bad.
Oh no.
All right, and that's his go is to
He just comes in and is like, "Rah."
just intimidates you.
Sure.
So he's given you a moment to stand down. Up next, we have... I've forgotten your name. Brooke.
Brooks.
Brooks is up next.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
He's got a shooter.
He's got a shooter.
I'm gonna try and do my hypnotic gaze again
Hypnotic gaze.
for a wisdom saving throw for the bear.
What do I need to hit? Oh, that's a 5. 6.
Yeah, you needed 11. It's not even a good save. So
My brain.
he's charmed by me until the end of my next turn. Can't move, is incapacitated, and visibly dazed.
You see his.
And she does it
floppy
again.
polar
She just
bear
goes,
fall.
fuck off.
Oh, he kind of stumbles back, and he seems transfixed. The Tommy gun lowers momentarily. Okay. Anything else?
I don't know how many friends he has, but he looks dumb for now. Anyone else got any ideas?
Okay. Not yet. Not my initiative turn.
Bartholomew is going to pull out something from the sack.
Oh, well, that will be a D10.
Yes. A D10. Soon to be a D12.
10.
Ooh. 50% of a way to a D12.
Mighty. No, not that one. Not that one.
Why not that one? Was it a 9?
Saint.
Oh, is this a 10?
Saint Christmas gifts. Every player gets a random magic item from the magic item table. Good.
Maybe one of the tabs has got magic item
I see
table.
it. I see it. I'm gonna roll for everybody. Yeah.
Bartholomew.
do you wanna roll for everyone?
It's still the present.
It's a D100, so we can either each roll or...
I'll roll.
Treasure. The treasure one.
It should be magic item table F.
Actually, I'm gonna use my sparkly dice.
Yes.
Yeah.
D100, everybody, please.
Okay, I'm done. You ready?
Yeah.
85. What do I get?
Ooh, 85. You get a
we go.
instrument
I just wanted to
of the
roll it
bards, a DOS lute.
81.
Oh,
81. You get gloves of swimming and climbing.
How do I do this?
So you roll 2D.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that'll be the 10, so
10.
10 or 1.
and a 18.
18. So you get
I actually got 18 as well.
shields, but +1 shields.
Okay.
Everyone gets +1 shield.
+1
I
shields.
got gloves of swimming and climbing.
What did Munchie get?
36.
36. You get a cloak of elven kind. Congratulations.
nice. I
So pulling out of the sack
Lucked out here.
again,
Yeah.
Bart comes
shit.
out with a little bead this time, and that bead he spits out, and it pops
Oh, no.
into 5 presents.
They magically attune and equip to our Oh,
The shield goes into your arm,
Yeah.
and the cloak billows out over your shoulders. It's beautiful.
Oh, that cloak makes me stealthy.
Can I even use this?
yeah. These fucking gloves are pointless.
Don't know if I can
It's a
even
good
use
look.
Are they
regardless.
fingerless?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Brooke's go. Up next,
No, you don't have a shield proficiency, neither of you guys do.
Munchie.
Do we not?
no.
I'm gonna
wizard. He's a
use
warlock.
my action to
You
pull
can
into the
equip
sack.
You pull in the
Sack.
sack.
You can equip it, but then you have disadvantage on like strength and dexterity.
I
and
pulled a
ability
sack.
checks.
But I
But
still
you
get
can
the
equip it.
+1.
Yeah, you still get the
roll.
Oh
benefit.
wait, so I get +3 from
+3.
AC.
Yeah,
okay.
10.
I do
3.
so.
You pull out. What's this? A fresh bottle of Cocoa Crowler.
Holiday for Christmas, what we bring.
Every character gets another potion of healing.
Whee!
Nice.
If we want to do more rolls on the table, then we can always add more. But I figured we would just do it until every time we
So
deliver.
you've spent one.
I've done one, done one. So we got 2 more.
Bonus action
still need
rage.
to, yeah.
And then that's it.
You'll notice that this polar bear, he doesn't have a cello. He's not clicking his fingers.
No.
But there's still clicking and
He's
cellos.
still clicking. Yeah.
You
How
think the
intense
Polar
are
Bear
they?
Mafia runs alone?
He said
Go
he said
solo.
he brought other people.
Yeah.
He's threatening you with.
I'm just saying, how intense is the music right now?
That's
pretty intense, okay, right.
How many cellos do I hear?
One cello.
Okay.
Let's not push it.
All right.
All right. So up next is Munchie. You see.
I've done that.
Trans-
I've just done that. I've just done my
Pull out
whole
the sack.
turn.
Anything else?
I'm bonus action
Rage.
rage.
That's it.
You're
That's
angry
it.
now.
I'm really angry.
Okay. So next we have
Fucking furious.
Queegalore.
Queegalore, I am going to pull from my belt a tiny onyx ball. Onyx dog, I choose you! And I'm going to use my figurine of wondrous power. I summon my onyx dog! And I'm going to summon my onyx dog next to the polar bear.
And out of a poof of orange smoke
Onyx Dog! Onyx Dog! Ooh. Yeah. Hey, don't voice my Pokemon. It's my Pokemon.
the DM.
No, it's mine. It's my ability.
Character.
Onyx Dog, it does speak common and it has an intelligence of 8, so it's like, hello.
And what would you like Onyx Dog to do?
Onyx Dog is going to try and wrestle the Tommy gun out of the big polar bear's hands.
Give me a strength
Yeah,
check.
it's gonna. I'm gonna get my extras creatures mastiff. So, what do you want from me? Strength?
Strength, please. Unless you can think of anything better.
9.
Fortunate.
It's a nice stick. Give me the stick.
Even though he's transfixed, the arm is limp. That grip on that Tommy gun is firm.
Yeah. Mine's a big slobbery mastiff. That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What would you like to do? That's you.
That's
okay.
Action. Done.
Miss L2, you're
I
up last.
want to attempt the same. I want to get out of the driver's seat, try and pull that Tommy gun free.
Okay.
So strength check again, I guess.
Yes, please.
Whoa!
Get advantage this time because you also have Onyx Dog.
Onyx Dog.
Well, not that
not
dice.
higher.
I get a 14.
Unfortunately, this polar bear is very strong, and Onyx Dog is just Onyx Dogging in the way. It's really annoying, actually.
Onyx Dog.
Kind of slippery.
Onyx
Can't do
Dog.
anything. Incapacitated.
Just so you can hold on to
Would
something.
he be able to, like?
Onyx Dog's too excitable and is bouncing around the arm, so you
Onyx
can't really
Dog.
get around. It's very annoying.
In that case, I want to draw my short sword, put it up to this
Incapacitated.
polar bear's throat, and say, "Okay, stop playing the cellos. We're delivering these goods to all the children around the land."
Why do you suddenly sound more like me?
I know. I'm really
Getting off, like, yeah.
Stop playing the fucking cello. We're leaving this place unharmed.
Give me an intimidation check. I guess because you're charmed, or he's charmed.
He's incapacitated.
He's just
charmed
incapacitated,
by me.
So
The
can't attack
charmed
you.
creature's speed is 0, and the creature is incapacitated.
Straight intimidation.
Incapacitated. They can't take actions, and they can't talk.
You just gotta regularly intimidate this polar bear.
Yeah.
Would they be able to?
They can hold on to stuff. Yeah, they're not like it's not like stunned completely. Like incapacitated is basically like they can't do anything on their turn.
I'm screaming that,
But
and then
so
I
I
start
hold on.
crying myself. I rolled a 3, plus 0. I'm now just really crying and apologising profusely to the polar bear. I didn't mean, I can't do it. I can't
Just
steal
see
your
polar bear
bird.
just smirk.
Do you lower the sword?
I know, with a sword. I'll never do it again. I'll join you.
Shrugs. That's quite like the idea. Okay, we're back at the top of the round then with Krimash. So far, just the one polar bear.
I'm gonna bonus action hex his ass,
Okay. Nice.
which I need to figure out how that
So
works.
you pick a stat. It has disadvantage on ability checks for that stat.
Strength.
And then you do an extra d6 points of damage to it when you hit.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast his ass.
Right.
That is a 20.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
I think you have advantage because he's incapacitated, so you might get a
Okay.
crit.
That's still a 20.
Get me a crit. Nice.
Okay, and Eldritch Blast a D10, isn't it?
Yeah.
While Rabs is rolling,
Yes,
I
very
would just
much.
like to point out that we are 40% away from our next target.
That's a D10.
Is that a new DM swap? What is that?
No, that's.
I mean, well,
we could make that.
we've got 45 minutes left on our stream.
We
so I
decide
think,
the rules.
I think we
So-
should do a DM swap.
Okay,
Why
sure.
not?
What was it?
Add to the
D-
chaos.
on the D6. D6, so that is 6 plus 4, 10 damage.
Very nice. You fling. What does the Eldritch Blast look like?
Finger gun, bang, and it's white because the holidays are coming.
Incredible.
It's like a big
White
s-
energy.
It's like a big snowball.
A big snowball fires out of your finger and just hits him in the shoulder.
A nice kind of syrupy black brown would have also been.
You knocked
Oh,
the
that would have been
rose
good actually.
off of
A little
the
fizz.
suit.
Sticky.
There was definitely a red rose
Oh,
there
no.
you knocked off.
Oh no.
And you see a trickle of polar bear blood in the fur. But he's just transfixed. Up next, we have Brooks. Anything else?
No, I'm chilling.
I'm gonna keep the days going
Oh,
for
yeah.
my turn.
I'm taking damage, right? Do I have to roll?
You don't take damage.
No, you're not taking damage.
No, I mean, when I took damage.
No, you don't. You're still just
Okay.
no.
Disability.
Ah,
It doesn't
nice.
say it's.
Pretty good.
It's just that you are. And I'm gonna hop down onto the ground, walk up to the polar bear, boop his snoot.
He doesn't hate that.
Hi, friend.
Hello.
You can't talk,
This is his real voice.
but can you please fuck off? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to keep doing this. It's really boring.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Yeah, I would have
because of
advantage
the
of the
charm.
charms, yeah.
Oh.
15.
Oh, that was. I read that dice wrong.
Oh.
You see a single tear in his eye, and he looks sad now. And the Tommy gun drops out of his paw.
It's okay.
As it
I
seems
booped his
to be.
snoot again. It's okay.
He likes the booping. He's enjoying the booping.
Bartholomew lands on him and gives him a little pat on the shoulder.
Okay.
Feels like you're having a hard day. Will you
You
just...
can't speak, but
Would you just
his
let
eyes
us
read. You don't know the half
please?
of it.
That's very expressive.
All right, and then it is Polar Bear's go. So I'm assuming he's going to just try and resist.
Can I have caught
End of his
the
turn.
Tommy gun?
Give me a little sleight of hand.
14.
Off turn, sure.
Well, I mean, if he's
let's do
dropping it. Well, hey, you make the rules, and I love you.
What'd you get?
Sleight of
You
hand.
succeed.
If anybody's gonna be convinced by flattery, this is your time to do
Yeah.
it. It never works on me, but
I
it
grab
will
the Tommy
work
gun.
on Chris
I
Trott.
point at the polar bear. I say, now I
bear
have the machine gun.
Works with the net.
Oh!
Got a reference. Got a reference in from that film.
Anyway,
You can't do it.
I know, it's not my
your
turn.
The Polar Bear is going to try and resist this charm. He rolls a 4. He is still hypnotically enamored and can't do anything.
Bit Randy?
I continue to boop the snoot just until...
You hear it in the distance, in the trees where you can't see. Hey, stop that!
He likes
Stop
it.
Stop that!
He
stop
likes
boss.
it. He
It's
likes
really
it.
degrading.
He likes it.
He likes it.
Can I? Stop it! Patrick, stop it! You can't get a boot.
Are those voices all together, or are they
coming
spread
from-
out?
They're spread out almost like all around.
They are surrounding us.
2 or 3 voices. I don't know, they seem pretty tough. Next up, we have Munchie.
I will go up to the polar bear and hold my axe up to his neck in a threatening fashion. And to the general woodland, I will go, if you don't fuck off and let us carry on, I'm going to cut his fucking head off and wear it.
Give me an intimidation check.
I mean, based on your face at the end there, with advantage, right?
I think that should just fly. I just let that go.
16 plus 3.
Yeah. So the second die starts welling up. Polar Bear's shaking,
Yeah.
even though he's
I'm
transformed.
going to ready an action that if they don't fuck off, I'm going to attack him.
Oh god, I think she means it!
Bartholomew wipes his tear
You
away.
already hear like one figure running away.
Okay.
You hear that. And you hear 2 other voices that are like, oh my god, what do we do? Our boss is
It's the
transformed.
cello just getting further away.
The cello guy.
Fades into the
Cello
distance.
guy's gone. Cello guy's in the distance.
It just clicks now. But it's a lot of time. They don't know what they're clicking to.
The Polar Bear's still there.
I need a new hat.
They're still debating whether to leave or go. We'll find out on their turn.
Yeah, so I'm going to hold my action to hold my turn to if
they were to come out,
if they attacked.
if they attack.
Yeah, if they attack anyone or the carts, I will fucking cut his head off.
Okay. Cool. Next up, we have Quiglor.
Quiglor, I'm gonna. Where we heard those voices, I want to move as close as I can to one of those voices. Like, oh, who's hiding in there? Show your
Hear
face!
a click of a Tommy gun. You know that sign.
As I like get closer.
Whoa.
Can I see who it is at this point? As
It's
I'm
definitely a
closer?
polar bear in a suit.
One of these, another one of these polar bears in the seat.
Yeah, they're both shorter than the one you see.
I see 2 of them. Like there's
See
2.
2 side by side. They were
Side by
bickering.
side.
They were like huddled over this tree, debating whether to leave or not. Like, oh, someone's coming! Someone's coming! And they clearly are wearing oversized suits.
I like
and
it.
they're smaller than the other. Whoa!
You should take the advice of my friend.
Oh, friend.
And fuck off! Thunderwave at second level.
This is a
Ripples.
Constitution saving throws from both of them, please.
10. Fail. Natural 1. Blows backward, their suit ripping off. The Tommy gun flying off into the tree. The other one knocks off prone.
17 points of thunder damage and they are knocked prone.
Wow. I'm also going to say that they look terrified, and one has made the snow yellow.
It's yellow snow. Don't eat it.
You blew the
Onyx
suit.
dog, don't you eat that lovely yellow snow. No. Not for you.
Cool.
And then, that's going to be my whole turn.
That's a tip for all of you out there. Don't eat yellow snow.
Nah, don't. It's bad.
Don't. Bad.
Even if it looks delicious, it's not lemon.
I'd say with that, with the hypnotism, the two
threats.
are going to scuttle away, not running on 2 feet. They adopt their polar bear form and then skedaddle. There's still a Tommy gun in the tree that flew back, and a suit on the floor that's been torn apart. And you've got this
Take that.
polar bear boss of some kind, transfixed still.
I'm just whispering horrible things in one ear. horrible things that I'm going to
Shaking.
What's happened to you?
The colder I get in this studio, the worse my temper is.
You can tell that he's trying to say something.
We probably need to fix the wagons because they ruined those wheels.
I turn the gun on him.
All right, listen here, you little shit. Your crew's gone. Undo what you're doing.
Stop you finished talking.
Okay, you're going to help us change the wheels on our wagon. We're going to go on our way. Otherwise, that one's going to wear your fucking head.
And
You see the
Bartholomew
eyes
will
move.
slap you across the face with his wing.
I really think you should follow what they're saying, good dear. It's Onyx dog. Oh! Just be common. I really think you should take them up on their offer, sir. They really will fucking kill you.
I'll start by eating your fingers one by one.
I'll drop the.
They called me a beast.
He stumbles back. He looks at the Tommy gun, puts his paws up.
There's a
Look, I
spare.
don't want no trouble.
There's a spare wagon wheel in the back.
We don't get paid enough for
Not the
this.
chocolate kind. An actual wagon.
You made the wrong decision going against St. Claus. You know, he's a very popular man.
The Mafia, honestly, it just
Oh, that's a shame.
so violent.
I hit the holidays coming button.
It's such a good tune, but we're never allowed to play it. We just steal stuff. I'm sorry. I'm a good fixer-upper.
Well, the spare wheel's in the back.
Okay. He goes, rushes to the back.
Will someone else help him get that? Don't touch any of the fucking cargo.
With the dexterity of
A Formula
polar
One
bear with
repairman.
opposable thumbs. You see him like sublimely put this wheel back on with almost like a consideration and care of an artisan, but with speed.
I'm going to help this guy out as he's doing this. I'm going to use my adjust density and make the wagon lighter so that as he lifts it, it's actually like, he's like, oh.
I'm not trained for this weight.
Oh, I take it back.
Oh, very bizarre.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I thought I was helping.
Put it back. Okay, and he fixes the wheel. The wheels are fixed. They're spinning better than they were before, honestly.
Nice.
So you might be able to move to the next village even faster.
Wow.
Oh,
Like,
perfect.
oh, actually, you had a few problems with some bottlenecking of your Christmas juice for the energy propulsion.
Christmas.
I'm gonna make a suggestion here. I know we've threatened this nice young man, but he's very handy with the wheels, and he knows a thing or two. Maybe we
Holidays
should take
coming.
him with us.
What do you prefer? Coco Klaus, sir? Or the inferior, all-year-round type?
That horrible Popsy, and we don't like it. No.
How do you feel about Popsy? Wait, what's that I see in your pocket? I see blue and red.
DMing.
He's got a Popsy!
Didn't win.
Got him down!
Miss Elto hallucinates and goes mad in a cold. The polar bear just simply says, "There's no other option. The sweet nectar of Cocoa Kraus is the only one for me. Klauser.
Yes.
I smuggle it in on my days off, and I drink it all the time. Don't tell the boys."
I'm gonna give
We
him.
could take him
I'm
with
gonna give him
us.
one bottle.
Oh, bless you.
You're gonna give him your bottle.
I'll give him my bottle. I'll give him my healing bottle.
See the polar bear glug it like they do in the adverts. Glug, glug, glug.
Everyone turns to look at one fixed location and says, "That tastes great."
Always the real thing.
I know you guys are busy, but can we just do some ice skating on a frozen lake or something? I'm so full of festive cheer right now, but I feel like, what is that sack? That's brimming with magical cheer. That couldn't be. It is?
You're not allowed to touch that. I don't know what this voice is now.
I wouldn't dare.
Has anyone not pulled from the sack today?
I haven't.
I think we should let him.
Well, you should before we get to the next village.
Hold my gun.
Oh, by the way. And he darts off into the distance.
Kill him! He's running! He's running for it! Go, 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 go! Run away!
Roll attack.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
I'll cast Thunderwave.
Yeah. Hey, what's the plus on a Tommy gun?
Tommy gun gets a +4.
Nice, 17.
Yeah, that mows down the back of this poor polar.
No! Watch the head!
Damages a 2d8 +2. Piercing.
Don't shoot the head! I want my hat!
Miss L2 is unhinged.
Yeah.
5 and a 6.
Shit.
He did just drink the
13
healing
damage.
potion. He did just drink my healing potion. He might be okay.
Well, I also Thunderwaved him, so he takes another 11 points of thunder damage as he runs. I'm like, he's running away!
He gets blasted.
I saw the pop is.
And as his ragdoll polar bear body gets flung forward, gets riddled with a few holes. You see the dull thuds go into the fur, and the fur starts spreading puddles of blood.
Every time I end up as a player in one of these games, it goes really badly.
Real murdery.
Yeah.
Paw shakily reaches up to the trunk of the tree. He pulls on a branch. It clunks. And the entire tree line of this parts, creating a slick ice road. And he dies.
Oh, the days are coming. Oh, the days are coming.
Can I cut off his head and make a hat?
You certainly can. He's dead now. So you can carve his head up.
Yeah.
It's going to take you a good 10 minutes of hacking.
Okay.
But you can certainly do that, yes.
Sure.
You break the spine as the
Maybe
final
we jump the gun a
and you've
little.
got the polar bear head.
Yeah.
now.
Just wear it like a hat, yeah.
Okay,
Do you
gonna
wear?
skin
Does he still have the trilby on?
Oh, does he have the trilby on?
the trilby. Kind of got shot up a little bit. So It's got a
Okay.
couple of holes in
Okay.
it, but it is there.
Okay. I'll put the trilby on the head, and the head on my head.
I think you break off the bottom jaw, so you can wear the
Yeah, so it's like, yeah.
part as the.
It's like the jaw
yeah.
We
is
can
around.
call you Munchie Two Hats now.
That's a great
Two.
name.
It's a gangster name.
Munchie Two Hats.
It's
Still
certainly
forget that
gonna
name.
strike fear in the hearts of any other Polish
Yeah.
mafia.
It's so if we experience it, I don't know what my voice is doing. I'm cold. I'm getting cold.
You've gone
My
to your
voice-
default,
I've
like,
gone to my
gangster.
default. You slig.
So yeah, he's created a clearing for you that seems to be some sort of mechanical
What a nice
tree
boy.
separating thing
Everybody,
for the mafia to move
Look at
through.
me. This never happened. We didn't see this. Quick, pull the polar bear, put him in the trees or something. We're leaving now.
You know, it's just a skinned mess on the floor now.
This never
I'm
happened.
wearing half of
The
it.
neck wound
pulling
is
out
just
some of the bones.
spurting
Yeah.
blood
Sticking in my
into the
hair.
snow.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Bartholomew is displeased.
But lapping up the blood, right?
No.
Onyx,
What I
I frankly don't approve of any of this. He hops up in the wagon. Terrible business.
I got you out.
Are you in?
I'll go in the front wagon
Okay, front wagon.
with the unhinged Miss L2.
Do you like my hat? I can make you one.
You hear a,
Oh,
you feel it.
maybe we could cheer one thing up off of the sack.
I think this is the only way. Hopefully this wipes my memory. I'll put my entire head in.
You are dead.
Dumping for apples.
Fear of
for gifts.
annihilation.
This is fear of annihilation. You are dead.
Who would do that?
7.
A
Which I think we might have had
We've
before.
had that, yeah. But...
I hate odd
Gotta
numbers.
roll again.
Yeah.
Gotta roll again.
Roll again.
Roll
I
again.
mean, we've had a lot of them. So
6. We all level up, baby.
let's keep that one. Let's keep that one.
You rummage
Because we all get a level up.
You feel something that feels familiar, and you drop it back in, and you
Yeah.
pluck out. Oh, it's the level up sphere.
I don't know what that
Final
means.
Fantasy.
All right. Sure.
4.
Hopefully, with my new
Level 4 now.
experience, I've forgotten what just happened.
Some of you get new ability
Yeah.
points at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, air sides. Let's go.
Or a feet.
Finally, I can have intelligence.
You hear an ominous rustling of the trees as a wind rolls past. I'm going to kill you.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
We need to get the fuck out of here right now.
Commercialized
Oh.
tree.
Is that you, Dorothy? Oh, that's my ex. The ice witch. Yeah.
The clouds are getting eerie,
Step on
dark.
step on the gas.
You hear distant thundering rolling in.
Yep, I'm gonna step on that gas.
It's getting really cold. We have to leave.
I've got a new hat. It's great.
You push forward
Quite warm.
in your wagon.
3, 2. My dexterity and my constitution go up because I randomized that one too.
That's fun. That's...
I want to get out of this dang forest
All right.
and away from my crimes.
I would like you to roll as a driver.
Sure, I'll grab that.
Will I roll that as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Just roll your land vehicle bonus, which
Sorry
is
for all my
just a straight
sniffling.
D20, I do believe.
I don't have a land vehicle
Free.
bonus. 9.
Okay.
Apologies.
That's just enough. There are no other
Free.
issues.
Oh, that's
Not-
such
not
a good
three.
low DC.
You are doing great. You're
Yeah.
beelining this opened up pathway. Holy crap, who made this? This is incredible. The polar bears did a great
I'm
job.
not even accelerating anymore. It's
So you're
just
making,
going.
You're making good progress. But on your wagon, you've got Quegalore, who looks out the back, and you notice the other wagon is speed wobbling hard.
I'm shivering.
You're so cold that you're unable to turn your wheel. You're noticing a problem. The wagon in front's noticing a serious problem. That the wagon is veering back and forth. I think the ice is not getting any grip. Serious issue.
Serious issue. I will. What can I
What'd you like to do?
Can I levitate the wagon? How much does the wagon weigh?
3,000 pounds, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're 3,000 pounds. But I can half that to 1,500 pounds with my adjust density.
Density. There it is. That might just be enough. And we've
So,
hit
yeah.
our second surprise goal.
That means the
As
bag
this
bulges.
crisis kicks in, the sack of surprises seems to vibrate in response to the danger, and you feel power emanating from it.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
So do a D4 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Who wants to be 1, 2? Wants to be 3, 4?
I'll be 3, 4.
Rabs, you are my eyes.
I kept that. There's 4.
Tommy Hazel!
Tommy, hey! First time behind the screen.
Motherfuckers!
Literally just stats here. So
3.
Yeah, I didn't prepare much else.
Get out of that seat. It's my time, baby.
Okay.
Here we go, motherfuckers. Yes! Oh, it's good in this seat.
Can I levitate the wagon?
No.
please?
You know why? Levitate only has 500 pounds max that it can levitate. 1,500 won't cut it, Bucky Jim.
Won't cut it.
Your wagon, it's spinning. It's going crazy. How are you going to repair this situation?
Cry.
It's spinning, you said?
He's crying. Your tears, they fall onto the ice. You can see him beating up a little bit. It's freezing instantly.
You say
Boy,
that
it's getting cold.
it's spinning out of control.
Ah.
I'm gonna angle myself at the back, and I'm gonna use Thunderwave to try and project us in a direction to cushion to get out of the spin.
You are on the now dead Miss Elto's wagon.
Oh, they're dead. So now that's like.
Tell me how they
So
died.
they just collapsed today.
How did they die?
In a moment of panic, they can see the bear running away again. They're freaking out, and they just collapse. They just faint.
Heart gives up.
Their heart gives out,
They died of a broken heart.
and they slowly tip to the side and fall out of the wagon onto the ice, and they are starfish spinning down this
broken heart.
slope. this log flume, if you will.
Master DM, can I have been actually alive this whole time and just underneath the chassis of the front wagon, clinging on, and I crawl out into the driving seat? Dun, dun, dun.
Suddenly, wait, you're at the back of now his wagon.
Front wagon.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use Thunderwave to try and, like, blast us to get out of this uncontrolled spin. Like a burst of nitro.
That wagon is totally fine.
Oh, okay, now fuck these guys then.
Can I try and Thorn Whip to attach us to the front wagon and try straighten up?
Yes, you absolutely can.
That is going to be a 20.
Holy shit. That'll do it, yeah. I mean, I guess you're like lassoing this thing out the window and then suddenly you attach it to like the back wheels. And I mean, if that wagon is safe enough and
I
sturdy
lock
enough.
my candy cane crowbar into the wheel, and I'm standing on
What
the
are you
back.
doing? Why are you doing this?
Yeah, I mean,
Dagger in my teeth.
suddenly dagger in teeth. Yeah, I mean, you lurch forward, which pulls the thorn whip, your arm crunch against the front of the windscreen, I guess.
Yep. And I'm
but
with the other hand desperately trying to steer.
Pretty badass.
it is enough to stabilize it as the icy road slowly turns to just mush and gross brown muddy sand, and the trees slowly disappear behind you, and you are through the forest. And I haven't actually read any of these fucking rules.
There's nothing.
Why did him say mush make me laugh so much?
But you've made it out of the forest.
I thought there'd be notes. I thought there'd be like technology I've never seen before.
Notes? Stat blocks?
Behind there, nothing.
The polar bear, no, it gave you...
There's like, did you scroll? There's loads. There's like 11 pages of shit.
Yeah, I found some more notes actually straight away. But either way,
I made that.
with the help of the now dead Don polar bear,
I'm wearing him.
Which
Don Polo,
which you're wearing,
Makes all those mints.
he gives you a safe road through the forest. The mist behind you slowly disappearing because of your newfound crowbar speed, and you make it out of the forest and very close to the next town, which as
Surely we
all know,
get to the next town so we replenish our sack energy, ready for the next leg of the journey.
I feel like our sack is so powerful.
Our sack
Don't
is
backseat
bulging.
Fucking
Yeah.
so many backseat DMs
That is me making a suggestion. That's putting an idea out
Do you
there.
want me to critically hit you?
no, because I can kill you in one look.
You can do that.
I am the DM.
But that's in game. I can critically hit you IRL.
You could.
Or you could be hashtag blessed.
Now look, you come out of the forest, you spill out of this forest, and I said you're very, very close to this town.
Okay.
I didn't say how close you were, backseat DM.
I didn't say I put an idea out there. That wasn't backseating. I didn't say you should do this. I said
Now
like,
we're all
could
gonna
we
get
be there?
punishment for this.
Now, you
Then that's him being mean to the rest of you.
do you,
I don't do
you
that.
want to like get out and have a look, see where you are, see how close you are to this town?
Yeah,
I do,
Yes,
I do
please.
this to see how close I am.
Okay, as you look through the binoculars, a child's face right up. Hello, sir. Welcome to the town of
MK Wolfie.
wolf eating. I can't believe it! It's the Christmas miracle.
Hit the button for the music.
Hit the button.
I'm dancing with my polar bear hat.
Mummy, Daddy, look!
I hope the music's so loud it blasts the kid into the air.
Thunderwave.
He runs back to get all of his friends and family to come out. A wave of people come out of their shit shacks. And they are hoping to be given many bottles of the juicy good.
Yep. Yep.
Coco Crowler.
Can I cast Distort Value on our...
Everyone's out there just like, I can't believe it. This is literally the greatest thing that will ever happen to me. You distort the value. This is beyond the greatest thing that's ever happened to me now.
Nosebleeds. Everyone's got nose.
Everyone's heads explode. They're all dead.
A couple of heads explode. There's confetti. There's fireworks. This is the best day of everybody in this town's life.
I have my talking dog, Onyx dog, carry the Coke to all of the people, and it's like, here you go, nice to meet you. Oh my God, talking dog.
I'm just dancing with this.
Two servings. He
dancing
provides
with
all the
this polar bear
nutritional
head.
information. He
Oh
just
my
stands
God.
there like 140 calories per serving.
Any nutritional warnings?
No. We're not allowed to do that. By
I'm wasting
the
no
same.
time. Sack.
bust
Oh.
open
Straight
the
into the
sack.
sack.
That's a D12 now.
It's now a D12 and
Hand
has
in the
been
sack.
freshly refreshed.
In fact, because we've only got what
10 minutes?
That's
Should
a
we
12.
just make it the D20?
You get a 12.
Because we're not going to hit the
Not
next one
12.
before the next one. Do we want to do just D20?
No, we're doing a 12.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
What'd you get? 12?
12, yeah.
You reach in
Oh, I remember what one this is then.
and
No.
you can see a glow from the bottom of the sack. Then more glows, many different colours, then it's a fucking lot of glows. They start bursting out of the sack. 12 rays of Christmas shoot out from the sack, and you get to name one of the gifts from 12 Days of Christmas and shoot a ray of the... What?
Like 5 gold rings.
Ravs gets to pick, name one thing from the 12 Days of Christmas. One of the days, pick one.
How many maids were milking?
Right, so and now read the rest of it.
Was it 12?
I think it's 6. 6
oh,
maybe?
yeah, 6,
I
yeah.
don't know.
A ray of.
Now, you are holding this sack like away from your face because it's blinding light, and you point it in which direction?
Oh, no.
Towards
The children.
my entire party.
I open my arms wide.
DM Fiat on what this
I'm too busy dancing with a polar bear hat.
The ray passes across the entire party, and I suppose some of the town as well.
And the town people.
And 6 of you, of which there are 4 other players outside of you, and just, I guess,
I'll
2
happily
children.
get hit by the beam too. All
right.
I'll point at
Catch it a
myself.
little bit, yeah.
It's like
Just
spin the bottle, but to spin the sack. Suddenly, all of you transform like your arm.
Oh, interesting. Okay, this is a different take on it than I
Well,
thought.
I mean,
No, I like it. Keep going. This was just a different idea.
okay. Anyone that is small, your arms grow bigger. Anyone that's big, they start shrinking smaller. Your entire body, you turn into 6 maids of milking.
Oh.
So we're all milking maids now.
Yeah, I mean,
Am
you
I-
come out and you're
Come
all
out with a
kind of
bucket.
like doing
Yeah,
this.
what are we milking?
There's nothing in front of you milking just yet,
Okay.
but
have we got any milk?
Have we got any buckets?
We
some of you
unmilked.
have milk. Let's say 3 of you, of your discretion, have milk. The other 3, they're just milk in the air until you very quickly realise there's no cow.
There's nothing. We're my lovelies. I don't know what we're milking anymore. I feel a bit
Am I
different.
still
You
wearing my
look lovely,
polar
don't
bear
you?
hat?
I've got a lovely little hat on. Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
That's these dungarees.
I know. Got one of those Bavarian dresses with one of those big long things on my shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
I got one of them. I'm carrying it like that.
I know the
my
ones. Yeah.
You're all
So we all
maids
human.
of
Are we
milking.
human?
You're human now.
Human maids of milking.
Human maids
A milking.
are milking.
I've never been
So
so
any racial
beautiful.
abilities we all lose.
Look at me. I'm beautiful.
Way better.
My idea for this, by the way, was I was going to shoot a ray of that object, so it would
that's what it
continuously
says, isn't it?
shoot maids of milking at someone.
No, that is what it says.
No, but I like yours. That's
No, this
fun.
is better. This is better.
Right, well, we're all lovely mates.
All my words have gone.
No, you look lovely.
Thank you.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, do you like my hat? I've still got my
Here, I
hat.
tell you what we could do. We could get this milk, and if we take it to a nice churn, make some lovely butterly.
Oh, I love a, love a nice bit of butter.
Lovely.
We can maybe make some cheese with it
This is
too.
maid's voice,
This
isn't
is what a
it?
maid sounds like.
Talking it.
Proper cracking this.
Get a load of her, eh? What
Get a load
voice
of
on
her.
this one?
You've been there too
All
much,
right,
love.
lovers.
You've been eating your
Who
breakfast.
are?
I have been indeed.
Love it, love it. Well, I guess we got to be heading on though, haven't we? We got to
What,
deliver
do you know
these.
what?
I'm changing my name to Cream
Change.
If I'm honest, I'm not liking this Coca-Cola or whatever it's called anymore. I want some milk.
Oh, it don't go well with old milk, does it?
No.
Ooh, I tell you what does though, that Popsy, that goes really well. You mix it with a bit of that, that's
It
lovely.
does. And Horlicks.
Well,
My
I mean,
name is officially Cremilk.
I'll put for milk down. Yeah, I mean, various villagers have come up to the back of the wagon. They're unloading what they
I marry
can,
a
but-
man in this town. I want to settle down.
So, I mean, someone comes up and,
Oh, I
he
tell you
pulls out a crate of Cocoa Crowler, and he's got, oh man, he's
Do you
looking
need anything
good.
milking?
Here, what's his name?
Oh, pretty lady. I could just.
Oh, Garnier, you've got a right one there, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm interested in
I was gonna just take this
He
crate
seems
of cocoa.
very fucked up.
I'll come take this crate of cocoa crowd right back to my house and.
I'm gonna get back in the wagon.
Maybe not. Maybe
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
They're a bit weird in this town.
Should we move? Should we move on?
I think they've all. I think it's everybody's their cousins and mothers and brothers and
Yeah.
sisters around here. You know what I mean?
Let's go on, yeah.
Let's get on it.
Yeah.
So the
Let's go.
festive season alone again.
That child's got 6 toes.
And webs.
Great for swimming. isn't it?
Back in the wagon, then, shall we?
Back in the
Lovely.
wagon.
All right,
You
let's
climb
go.
back in. You climb back into the wagon, and you are now 2/3 down. Your wagon much lighter and running so much better after the repairs.
And you know what? I'm going to add some more chaos. I want to draw from that sack.
Sure.
Are we doing D12 or do you want to jump it up to D20?
Let's call it a D100.
I don't have enough options for a D100.
Okay, well, divide that by 5.
Okay. Shall I just roll a D20?
Makes it easier.
What, the D20? Yeah, okay. 4. If we had 4, I can re-roll.
We have not.
Okay. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Is it a good one?
No, roll again.
Roll again. 2. Meh. 11.
I'm not at 11.
Okay. Oh no, we can definitely do another one. It's a JoJo reference one.
No, I want to. Oh, it's pointless in this.
You're not DMing.
It's pointless
You're
in
not
this one.
DMing.
Well, no, if you want me to
You know
re-roll,
what? Fine.
can I save the effects? Can I save this one?
Sure.
Okay.
If
Do you have some world though?
I'm going to keep it. I'm gonna keep
God
it in my
damn
mind.
it.
you know what, you have that ability, you know what it is.
Okay.
You can use it
Right,
whenever
okay,
you want.
nice, yeah,
You
yeah.
got 10 minutes to use it.
Suddenly, yeah, like I pull it in and I go very cell shaded and like a very scratchy line
What's happened
art.
to you?
I don't know.
I'm pulling out the sack.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
I make a really angry. Oh shit,
I got
man!
20.
Oh no! Tom, you're gonna need the DMG.
I need to.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Do we have like a deck of cards or something?
All right.
Oh, yes!
As you pull out and you feel some cards, and you think, oh fuck no, not another deck of many things. But you pull out the entire deck, and everyone is so inclined. They just everyone's drawn to it. Everyone draws from the deck of many things.
Oh,
Deck the halls. Deck
Deck the halls.
of many things. Deck the halls of many things is the.
How did we do this last time?
dear.
So I think the way you can do it is basically there's 22 cards apparently. So I did it where I had rolled 2 d12s, which I guess would be 24.
have found a website that will auto
Oh, there we go.
roll them for you.
Oh, perfect.
So
Good
who
job,
wants to
Thomas.
draw first?
I
Me.
got 9.
Yeah, let's do Tom
Yeah.
first.
Trot.
And then do
Trot.
Tom.
That's Trot. That's Trot.
To
That's
who?
Tom.
Sorry.
Trot.
That's Trot.
Trom.
That's Trot.
Trom.
You draw, I suppose, randomly from the deck because fuck you.
I shuffle it first and then pull randomly, yes.
A sparkling card is drawn. It is the star. You get to increase one of your abilities by 2, and that ability cannot exceed 24. Good luck.
Wow.
You are infused with star power.
Bicep.
Strength.
What's the-
That's not
Big
a
pee-pee.
That's not a. That's
Three
not a
string.
Oh no, you are a maid now. So I suppose you're a maid of milking.
Oh.
That's some milking.
Kegels.
who else would like to draw?
Oh, well, we all have to.
Yeah, we all have to.
Well, who next?
Kim.
Me.
You draw a card, and you see it's dark and ashy on this card. The card of ruin.
Oh!
And just like old Ravsey here, everything you own disintegrates.
Not my polar bear hat!
Polar bear hat disappears.
You are.
The trophy he's wearing!
And you know what?
Milkmaid, I do say.
Those 2 buckets of milk you were carrying as well, they're gone. The bucket first, so the milk all falls to the ground, and then the milk.
Well, ladies, this is a bit awkward. It's a bit nippy out. Oh,
You cut diamonds with those.
hey, wait, is my old lover around here? Oi, switch! Help! Little help!
You let me down.
If I want to go next or if I want to go last.
Yeah. Who wants to draw next?
Why not?
You, almost the polar opposite of the card that you drew last time, as you are showered in 25 items of jewelry, 2,000 GP each.
Oh my god!
You are just a bit. Things are just
blinged out, like just coated in
It
jewelry.
doesn't. If things are just thrown at you from you don't know where. Golden amulet hits you in the head. Massive emerald hits you again in the head. Everything seems to be aiming for your head. God, are you rich?
All right, fuck it, I'm retiring. I hop off the cart.
Why can't I have that? Why can't I have that?
Random.
Which of you two wants to draw next?
Do you want to go last or next?
I'll go next. That's
Okay, I'll go last.
You look at the card, but you don't see anything. It's just blank. There's nothing.
Stasis.
There is nothing on the card.
Oh.
And suddenly, your eyes start to glow. Your mouth opens wide. And everything that you are spills out of it and floats above you, twirling around. Your entire soul leaves your body, and suddenly, a phylactery. It's just, your soul is drawn from your body and placed in a container of the DM's choice.
Milk
You
bucket.
are in a milk bucket.
Are you? Does that mean she's a lich?
You are the
It's a
spirit of
phylactery.
milk.
fantastic.
It's a rival product to Klausmas.
I
And
thought you were
finally,
going to put in one of the bottles of.
you look in the milk bucket
Yeah.
and you think you can sense the presence of
Brooks.
Brooks. That's you
I
now.
think
That's,
that this one is like you basically die.
Yeah.
Tom's decided to make
it
you
literally
milk.
says, yeah, I mean, technically you would die, but now you are milk.
So
God, you are
sad.
welcome. You gain
Okay.
10,000 XP,
Oh my god!
and if you wish,
Yeah.
if you wish, you can draw 2 additional cards.
Oh, I
Oh,
mean,
do
Do it.
for the meme,
Yeah.
of course.
For the meme, for the meme.
For the meme.
For the memes.
You
So-
draw the next card.
I mean-
power is infused into you. You feel so strong and so powerful. Then you draw the next card. It's blank. Down in your body.
I still gain the XP. Wait. So as like I begin to see the blank card, I'm gonna go. Zoldo! And freeze time, and then I swap my card for another one, and I draw a different card. Zoldo! That's a JoJo reference.
It's the power that I gave you.
God damn it.
Everything goes really animated and like stark lines.
After
Dun, 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 dun.
Cell-shaded milkmaid.
you stop time for 6 seconds.
Just
Act
enough to like
normally.
replace the card I was about to draw.
Okay, and you replace it. What the fuck? I'm going to do another one because that literally takes you out of the world.
I want to find out
That
like,
would
how
be
much,
really
what
great,
level
though.
is 10,000 XP. I don't know what
I
level
think that's
that is.
beyond 20.
No,
Can you not add XP? I guess
No,
you could.
it's on fixed milestones, so I'll look it up. While Tom figures out whatever Tom's got to do.
Okay, well, the next card that you draw, technically your second, and we'll ignore the first one as if that never
Sure.
happened. You don't become
Yeah.
milk. You draw a card. It is the Fates, and it lets you gain the ability to rewrite reality as you know it.
Another use of Zawaldo.
Erase one event from history as if it never happened.
I will help Katie out, and I will make it so that Katie does not become milk. Because I can be like, I can see that you do not want to be milk. So
Oh, I'm not phased by the milk thing.
You
I'm
could have
quite
become a
happy.
milk elemental.
Yeah.
I mean, if you would like to stay milk, I will save this
Well,
for a thing.
the thing is, it's either we've only got 5 minutes left, and I'm dead.
You could shape
so
the reality of
That's true.
the ending.
Oh, that's true. I could just choose now.
Oh yeah.
I have a suggestion.
Go
if
on.
you want it? The suggestion being that you rewrite the history of the third town settling so fucking far away.
They settled
you
nearby.
decide they've settled like 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah.
neighboring town,
Oh, it's right
and I
there.
just resettle it. I like go back in time, and as they're like, "We're gonna settle our town land," I'm like, "No, don't settle here." Like in my JoJo form, I'm like, "Move down, let's follow me." They take them closer, and I'm like, "Here's a really good spot."
And
How do you
everyone,
point? How do you point to the land?
everyone, you look at your maps, and it's as if it's always been. You look at the maps, and yeah, stop 4 it's right next to you. What luck! Amazing. But you don't think any
Level 5
different. This is your reality.
Plus my previous experience would have gone up.
So you turn around.
Mommy, Daddy! The cards arrived!
Hit the button with the jewel-encrusted hand. And like 16 rings.
He can't actually bend his fingers. There's just so many rings on
I'm like a
them.
darts player.
Here. 180!
And as the last crate of Coco Klauser, whatever the fuck it was called, escapes the wagon, suddenly Klausmus himself,
Saint Klausmus.
Saint Klaus, comes out and congratulates you all on a wonderful job well done, suggesting that obviously this was the correct path because these two towns are right fucking next to each other and always has been. Always has been. And he gives you one final gift. He opens the sack and pulls out a gift himself. The gift of friendship.
Banging tune in the background.
This banging tune.
Carry on.
Oh, I thought you were about to play something.
I am.
Okay. He last thing he does is he enchants the cart with, I don't know, fucking jet engines, and you fly off into the sky. And the children rejoice. Ho, 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 you scream from the heavens.
I start moshing.
Merry Christmas to you all.
Yada,
To you all, a good night. You've successfully managed to make the Yuletide gay.
Yay! Super gay!
Rainbow!
That is my completely original adventure.
Well, Tom, amazing job.
Tom.
I hope
God,
you
those
enjoyed
mechanics, so
with,
good.
with all the DM swapping and the magical sack of togetherness.
I want to know what some of the other options were on your.
Tom's.
Yeah, read us some options that we didn't get.
If you roll a 15, a magical copy of an Arois character of your choice would appear.
Arois cameo. Yep.
Nice.
You rolled a 16, chestnuts. You pull out a mimic that is friendly to you and acts like a summoned creature. There's
a mimic is a chest.
Can I use the last 2 minutes to read out some big old donos?
Yes,
Yeah.
Saying that, we can continue a little bit on High Rollers D&D, but we can say goodbye to Yogs.
That's
now.
true.
True.
If
Let's
you would
try.
like to continue the festive cheer, and if you had a donation that you'd like read out, hopefully we can get to it on High Rollers D&D.
Oh, look at that. We
Let's
put it
try
at like.
and get to 2975
Yeah,
at
come on.
least. That's not too far.
Well, either way, thank you very much for joining us, Yogscast,
Thank
for
you.
the High Rollers Jingle Jam special.
Thank you.
There'll be more stuff coming up next.
Satisfactory.
I believe his name.
I'm in
This
that
guy's
one.
in there.
I have to leave.
Oh shit!
Rest
And
gotta
then he's
go.
in the next one after that as well.
I'm here
You're
all
madness.
night, baby.
Thank you very much, Ravs, for joining us.
Thank you, Radley.
It was a blast.
It was madness.
Love to have you. Get heading off, my boy.
Hell
I know
yeah.
you got to shoot.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you for all the amazing donations, everyone. Mwah.
Remember to donate. Get
I'm going
yourself
to take this boy out because he doesn't know where he's going.
Get
So I'll
yourself
take him out.
£1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, take him out.
£1,000 worth of games. For fuck's sake, this is what it's like. You get £1,000 worth of games.
What?
Tom, what are you trying to talk about?
At jinglejam.tiltify.com. Clim.
Bye.
See you soon,
You're set.
Yogscast.
Enjoy the
And
next stream.
we'll carry on High Rollers.
Yeah.